So yeah, I probably need to zoom in or something, like the player is behaving weird. Okay, that's actually zoom out, right? So how much I zoomed out? 25%. So yeah, let's go. Let me actually lower the game volume this time, because last time, actually maybe I should increase the volume of the browser source. Where is it? Audio. 1 second. I'm actually trying to find like which audio volume to increase. Wait a second. Where is the freaking browser source? Oh, okay, I see it. Because last time, despite people were saying it's okay, I think it was like quieter than the game. Like when much stuff was happening on the game, it was actually quiet. It was actually quite quiet. Quite quiet. Right. So, did the music broke? Let's see. So let's do... What do we do? You know what? Do not mess up with the volume sliders, which I have like really balanced out. Oops. Let me put browser in the second window, put that into the background, test the hotkeys, good. Yeah, I will put the game. I'll put the game into quieter mode. Okay, so master volume. I guess like 2 is enough. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, for example, for me, like the game is super quiet. It should not be. It probably should not be on the stream though. But yeah. Yeah, like I see the volume slider is actually going like to the middle. Okay, I think we will keep that at 1. Let me see the dev live stream. Let's rewind that. Where is the beginning? Yeah, my TV is actually showing some demo mode like stuff, but I don't have remote, so I cannot disable it. I'm having like weird menus on my screen. Right. 3, 2, 1. Let me pause my music.
Hey everyone, Jason here, community manager for the first Descendant.
We'll watch
I'm
intro
here
and
with our
then...
producer and director for our December Dev Live.
Hey, Mr.
안녕하세요.
Director.
버스 디센던트 커뮤니티 매니저 제이슨입니다. 이 12월 데브 라이브 방송을 저희 프로듀서 디렉터님과 함께 시작해 보겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 이범준입니다.
Hi, this is Bumjun Lee.
네, 안녕하세요. 주민석입니다.
Hi, this is Minsuk Ju. Yeah, it's already December and just
Cinema.
1 month until the end of 2025. Throughout this year, the first Descendant has gone through lots of seasons.
Audio is delayed, no?
Updates, including the first anniversary event. Yeah, 그래서 벌써 이 12월인데 올 한 해 버스 디센던트에도 좀 다양한 업데이트들이 있었습니다. So, yeah, I mean December. I'm sure many of you are probably preparing for the holiday season.
Infiltration
And what to do in the
operation.
holiday season? Some more
Sanctuary, Void Abyss Intercept, Component Set, Trigger Modules, Melee Weapon Ultimate Modules, Monthly Balance, Content Improvement, December Skin Release, of course.
So, today's broadcast consists of the
And then you the roadmap.
updates coming in December, the roadmap for the first half of 2026, and events in December, and finally the live Q&A.
The Q&A we can skip, I guess.
Today, so
We'll
let's
watch until that.
get into it. 그래서 오늘 방송은 저희 12월
Okay.
업데이트
So,
소개와 함께
let me
2026년의
minimize that.
상반기 로드맵 그리고
And we will go
12월
minding our own
안내와
business until, you know,
마지막에는
they'll
they'll
speak about some
항상
nice
라이브
stuff.
트레이닝도 함께 진행하는 걸로
So,
구성이 되었습니다.
what is
굉장히
expected
많아서
for the next
바로
update?
한번 진행 시작해 보겠습니다. So,
Please content.
let's kick off the Dev Live with Ultimate Eugen, who's coming this week. And we prepared a short video for
This is
Ultimate
looking a little
Eugen.
bit reworked. without abilities.
한번 저희가 시청을 하고 돌아오겠습니다.
Does it mean he will have like the helmet? Dude, that actually reminds me of some like Need for Speed intro. Guys, it's
Wow,
not bad.
That was
It's not
such
bad.
a stylish video. It also fits Ultimate Yujin very well.
I'm
if
not
you
sure it
take
fits
a
very
closer
well,
look
but
at
it's
Ultimate
not
Yujin,
bad.
Let's talk about his story. 이 영상이 정말 Ultimate Yujin과 너무 좀 잘 어울리는 그런 영상이었는데요.
Look, cinematic team is actually, you know,
말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
cinema.
네, 이번에
Good job, guys.
트레일러도 멋있게 나왔죠?
너무 멋있습니다. 예.
네. 이번 유진 스토리는 벌거스로 살 것인가 아니면 인간으로 죽을 것인가 사이에서 어떤 것이 인간을 규정하는지.
Yeah, I really hope like rework.
있습니다.
Well, not rework, but like the
story
module.
explores what defines humanity,
We'll give some
caught
DPS for
between
him.
living as a Vulgus or dying as a human being.
네, 저희가 벌써 6번째 계승자 스토리더라고요. 네. 직전 계승자 스토리였던 블레어 그리고 누나 스토리는
Trying to get some energy.
다뤘었잖아요. 네, 이번 유진의 스토리는 조금 더 진지한
Increase brightness.
다른 스토리만큼 무거운 주제를 다루고 있습니다.
So this is already our 6th Descendant story update, and since Blair and Luna's Descendant story had like a light-hearted tone, Yujin's story tackles a theme as heavy as Sharon's story set in a serious atmosphere.
Nice.
근데 이게
I like those
사실
stories, the
계승자
serious ones.
스토리가 완료일이 그렇게 높지
Like with
않거든요.
Sharon
그러니까 시작하는 분들은
and
많은데
like the Carol, the previous Carol story,
많다는.
were
그래서
super nice.
사실 계승자 스토리는 시네마틱부터 해서 풀음성 더빙까지 해서 비용이 많이 투자되는 콘텐츠인데 완료율이 좀 낮아서 슬프지만 그래도 꾸준히 계승자 스토리를 업데이트할 예정이고요. 저희들 개발팀에서는 이 가치를 계승자의 가치를 높일 수 있다라고 생각하고 있어서 계속 열심히.
So the completion rate for the Descendant story is actually not very high. In other words, many players start the quest, but not many players complete it.
It's
The
out of
Descendant
accepted
story is
quest.
content produced with significant investment from cinematic sequences to full voice acting. Despite the low completion rate, we still plan to continue updating the Descendant stories, and the development team views this as an investment to enhance the value of the Descendant, and we intend to keep moving forward.
I'm actually super surprised that people are like not completing those quests.
Stories for those of you who haven't completed it yet. I was particularly impressed by the gory direction in Sharon's story.
Yes,
and,
that's one of the best quests we have.
Forward to Yujin's cinematic as well. 예, 그래서 아직 이전 좀 계승자 스토리를 플레이하지
So basically, people actually
이렇게 플레이를 해보셨으면 합니다.
like I'm not sure what they mean. Like the quest is started, it's basically auto given to you, or they mean actually they're completing a little bit of the quest and just throwing it away.
지금 약간
Why?
구성 딜레이가 있다고.
I have a feeling because like the people don't have like all the descendants, they might not even have. I got the bunny. I got the bunny. Let me check actually the option.
We've asked the team here to check it out. So
네.
yeah, if you can leave it on the chat. If you're 음성과 좀 입 모양이 안 맞네요.
네, 네, 네.
I'm trying to speak when they're actually speaking Korean.
저희 지금 라이브.
I hope it's Korean.
A lot of yeses over there.
Otherwise, it's embarrassing a little bit.
이렇게 라이브를 확인하고 있습니다. 네.
Sorry about the delay, guys. Yeah,
오디오
죄송합니다.
딜레이 있다고.
여기
So they actually noticed the audio delay
Yeah.
because it was weird.
It's 11:06 and Tuesday, but yeah.
왜 그러지?
We're sorry about the delay.
No problem.
잠시 좀 이슈가 발생해서 좀 사과를 드리고요. 네, 저희가 빠르게 좀 확인을 해보고 좀 잠시 진행을 좀 멈춰보고 또 중요한 내용이잖아요.
But yeah, quite surprised that like people not completing story quests. It's one of the most hyped thing which I'm, you know,
bit
usually
of a delay.
waiting in between story mode quests.
It'd be awesome if you could say there's no problem in the delay.
네.
그래서 좀
또 네.
아직도 잘 안 맞나 봐요. 네.
Yo, Mr. Audio Engineer, fix your shit.
확인하고 가야 돼.
네, 그렇죠. 이게 또 바로
Lord Deban, holy crap.
중요한 부분이니까.
How's it going, Bathwater? Actually, you know? Salute to you too.
채팅들이 있는데.
Have you watched Dev Livestream?
Over there, yeah.
Depends on your time zone, probably, right? For me, it's like 4 to 5 a.m. And yesterday I decided maybe to try to fix my schedule, sleep schedule a little bit, like tiny bit.
부활 능력 필요 없는
And yeah, I didn't sleep at the beginning, so
For the first Descendant, and
Could have watched Death stream.
너무 딜레이라는 좀 채팅이 보이긴
Did he say Red Bull?
됐나 본데요?
No delay.
드신 거죠?
Are
드신
we
거죠?
okay?
맞나요?
Is everyone alright?
No delay here.
Everyone is alright.
네네네. 그럼
Seems good.
진행하시죠. 네.
We're good. Okay. 예. 그럼 다시 한번 진행을
This
해보겠습니다.
was highlights and some summaries, but I wasn't able to
Alright.
watch live.
Let's get into Ultimate Yujin's skills. First off, it seems Yujin has undergone some modifications. 그래서 본격적으로 좀 Ultimate Yujin의 좀 스킬을 보여드리려고 하는데 유진 자체가 좀 수정된 부분이 좀 많이 있다고 합니다.
Okay, let's see. The Eugen will be now like DPS extravagant. Or nah.
유진이 있을 때 부족한 활용만큼 아군의 활용을
Was draw off the map. Well, I was pressing buttons.
기본 유진의 이동 속도 버프가 추가되고 스킬의 편의성이 개선이 되고요. 네. 그리고 이번
Miracle mask?
원래
How about without the
유진의
mask, huh?
혈청이 적의 치명타 저항을
Guys, where are the
감소시키는
skills?
효과가 추가되고 3번 각성제 분사와 4번 과반응 치유장은 아군의 치명타 확률과 배율을 버프하는 효과가
The cinematic team, as always, you know.
Yeah, so we
Did some cinema.
Yujin's buff abilities so that even when Yujin is in the party, overall firepower will increase to compensate for any firepower deficit. The base version of Yujin now gains a movement speed buff, and skill usability has been improved as well. Skill number 2, Restructure Serum, now reduces enemy critical hit resistance, and skill number 3, Stimulants Spray, and skill number 4, Hyper Reactive Healing Ground,
Critical hit
now
resistance is
grants
actually really
critical
nice.
hit rate and critical hit damage. Yeah, so I
Guys,
guess
you wanna show us
we can
something?
utilize Yujin to buff our critical stats from now on. 유진은 또 이렇게 치명타 버퍼를
No, that's actually really cool.
할수 있을 거죠.
네,
Like some bosses are like super annoying, like Lava Citadel, right? I have 100% crit rate and that motherfucker is actually having like 40% crit resistance. And if your RNG really bad, like mine, yeah, you can get like 5 non-crits in a row and instead of like 15 seconds kill, you get like 1 minute
There
kill.
are also changes to existing skill modules to make it easier to create like recovery focused support builds. The first 8 kill kit skill module will be integrated into the duty and
Yo, I got trainer
sacrifice
module.
skill module.
Nice.
Additionally, to enable building an attack focused support build, the efficient treatment skill
Guys, nice
module
demo.
will be integrated into the proliferating allergy
Okay,
skill
let's see a
module.
little bit of his suit, I
Yeah, it
guess.
seems like it's kind of like Jaber by integrating.
Looks a little
with
bit like a
existing
Warframe
modules.
dude.
And the scale of the change is so large
Always miss the
that
crit.
it seems like the
You're not
normal
missing
user,
it.
received a monthly balance. 예, 그래서 제이버처럼 좀 기존 모듈을 통합해서
What's there?
변화하는
What's there on the left?
있는데 이 변화의 폭이 꽤 커서 이 일반 유진이 좀 월간 밸런스를 좀
They're
받을
kind
것
of
같은
spoiling us
그런
decorations,
느낌을
Christmas
받긴 합니다.
decorations.
Alright, so let's move on to more details
40%,
on Ultimate
yep.
Yujin, beginning with the overall design. 예, 그러면 Ultimate Yujin
And then I went to the buff
소개는
crit
넘어가겠는데
resistance.
먼저 디자인부터 한번 좀
Ultimate Eugen!
근데 얘기하는 사이에 은근슬쩍 알비오
Ultimate Eugen will be.
그러네요. 예, 예.
Let me actually check. Do we have module actually?
Oh, there was a new, yeah, Albia.
Yeah, guys, you're spoiling. I didn't want to get spoiled.
Yeah, we made
About the
Albia
Albia.
into this holiday. Check it out later. Yeah, 그래서 디자인이 딱 나오는데,
볼까요? 네.
오,
어우, 잘생긴 얼굴을 황금 마스크로 가렸어요.
네, 그 커마에서 다른 헤드 장착하시면 되고요. 네.
yeah. So what they said was that Yujin was kind of like hiding his handsome mask, handsome face with a mask. Yeah.
전보단 잘 싸울 것 같이
I
생겼어요.
mean, it's
He looks like he can fight
It's-
better
yeah.
with that look over there.
I think some people will appreciate,
check
you
out
know,
if he does fight
restyling.
better by looking at his skill.
Thanks, Devon. For what? What did I
잘
do?
싸울 수 있게 되는지 스킬을 통해서 한번 살펴보겠습니다.
네,
I think there was. No, it was actually increasing your crit resistance. I don't think you can get like reduction of the resistance for the boss.
버프와 디버프를 활용해서 체력을 회복하는 새로운 전투 스타일의 모듈입니다.
Yeah, critical hit
First
resistance,
ultimate
those
skill
things.
module is Combat Protocol. This module
one.
features a new
62.
combat style that
Gives you, like, skill
consumes
power as well.
HP,
I'm using it
deals
sometimes.
skill damage to enemies while utilizing buffs and debuffs to restore HP.
네, 패시브 스킬은 체력이 높을수록 스킬 재사용 시간이 감소하는 효과를 가지고 그리고 유진의
So
체력이
they're still trying to get his like support
나노 회복세를
side
자동으로
up.
사용해서 체력을 회복합니다.
So his passive is that the higher the HP, the more it reduces skill cooldowns. And when Eugen's HP falls below 35%, it automatically recovers using nano recovery cells.
네, 그리고
So it's like
이번
cheating death ability.
결속 드론은 유진이 공격하는 대상을 함께 공격하는 드론을 소환하는데요. 드론이 활성화되어 있는 동안 유진의 체력이 지속 감소하기 때문에 체력 관리가 필요한 스킬이고요. 드론은 대신에 적을
Guys, we need some
처치하면
demos.
나노 회복세를 획득해서 체력 관리를 할 수
Though I'm not sure
있도록
how you can demo like
The
heal, I
Violate
guess.
Drone is his first skill, and it's a skill that summons a drone to attack the same target as Eugen. When using the drone, Eugen's HP continuously decreases, requiring careful HP management. But when the drone eliminates enemies, Eugen can acquire nano recovery cells to manage his HP.
네,
So
그리고 두
basically
번째
his
스킬 재구성
skill just
군함으로
sucking his off HP?
효과에 걸린 적을 사격할 때 유진의 체력을
Second
회복하는
glare.
공격이
Actually, my Reddit
그리고
comment
새로운
about,
효과에
like,
걸린
Glay
적을
will
처치할
teach
때
him some vulgus
유진에게
manners.
총기 공격력이 증가하는
Maybe it's
모습을
not false
부여하면서
after all.
The second skill is Restructure Compound, which now only restores Eugen's own HP when shooting at enemies afflicted with harmful effects. Additionally, defeating enemies afflicted with harmful effects grants Eugen a buff that increases his firearm attack.
Glay
네,
for vision
그리고
of
혈통
friendship.
분사 스킬은 체력을 소모해서 주변의 적들에게
Maybe
데미지를
more
주고
than
적을
friendship.
처치할 때 확률적으로 나노 회복세를 획득하는 그런
I'm pretty sure some people would like
The
enjoy
third
having
skill,
some,
Serum Spray, is a skill that consumes
romance.
HP to deal
In
damage
PC
to
romance.
surrounding enemies. And
Okay,
when
it's not
defeating
exactly on
enemies,
PC
Eugen
though.
has a chance to obtain nano recovery cells.
네, 그리고 마지막 긴급 제독 스킬은 사용할 때 대기 모드가 없고
네, plus
즉시
Fusion
사용하는
config.
형태로 변경이 됩니다. 대신에 유진 자신에게
We already have
효과를
Enzo Plus
걸고
now.
자신에게 걸린 디버프를 제거하고 새로운 효과를 면역하고 그리고 추가
I
효과를
actually don't
부여하는
speak that loudly. Some gunners will
The
arrive.
fourth skill, emergency
But what?
contamination,
My
uses the
wife.
standby mode and changes it to use immediately. But the effect applies
Ooh.
only to Eugen himself, removing debuffs on
There's some
him,
lasers
granting
there.
immunity to harmful effects, and providing additional effects as well.
There's
네,
some
그러면
lasers in there.
한번 스킬을 사용하면서 보면 일단 이렇게 스킬을 쓰면 체력을 소모하면서 데미지를 주는 스킬이 있고요. 그리고 정신력을 소모해서 체력을 회복하는 스킬이 있어서
Yeah, well, shooting is actually draining HP of Eugen.
Yeah, so Eugen has become a descendant in which resource management is key, with skills that consume HP to deal damage.
Yes, and
and
Pepegas will be
skills
crying.
that
Really,
consume
it's too
energy
hard to
restore
play.
네, 그리고 적을 처치하는
Paris
얻을
is
수
really
있는
amazing
나노
Descendant, but
회복,
people actually
회복
already
효과를
shelved
자동으로
her.
하고 있기 때문에 체력 관리에 스트레스를 조금 낮춰놓은 것도 특징입니다.
Another feature is that the stress of managing HP is reduced as nanocells obtained by defeating enemies restores his HP.
네, 이런 식으로 운영을 할 수가 있고요. 네, 두
That kinda
번째
sucks,
얹히는
no?
스킬 모듈은 전장의 군의관입니다.
I mean, it's autopilot skill, I guess, so it's not supposed to be like fire and forget, right?
파티에서 서포트 역할을 수행할수록 네, 파티에서 서포트 역할을 수행할수록 공격 성능도 함께 강해지는 파티 플레이를 서포팅하는 모듈입니다.
The second ultimate skill module is Battlefield Medic. This is a
Transcendent
party
skill,
play
Mr.
module
Community
that
Manager,
enhances
yes.
attack performance. The more support roles Eugen fulfills within the party.
네, 먼저 유진은 아군에게 버프를 부여할 때마다 결속력을 얻게 되고요. 결속력 구간에 따라서 아군의 스킬을 강화할 수 있는 결속 버프를 얻게 됩니다.
Every time Eugen gives a buff to an ally, he gains bonding energy. And depending on the bonding energy tier, Eugen gains the bonding buff, which enhances his skill power of the party members.
네, 생체 반응타는 유도 발사체를
But how much?
발사해서 아군을 회복하는 스킬이고요. 편의성이 좋아졌죠.
Guys, excuse me, I will
The first
rewind
skill
that.
is Bioreactive Round.
스킬이고요. 네,
Enhances
So, skill critical hit rate increase 15%, skill critical hit damage increase 15%. Actually, it's from 10 to 30. and it's actually flat. Something like the buff of Luna. Cooldown reduction rate 30. Wait, what? It's actually a positive number. They're usually like sometimes super confusing with those minus plus. Maybe they're actually remapping those tooltips to have the cooldown reduction now like showing properly instead of like being vice versa. 30%. 30%. Dude. So, wait a second. Like the previous Transcendence module, was it having like the crit reduction of the enemy? Was it on the base Eugen or the red module? I probably will not rewind that, but dude, if he gives that plus flat crit rate for you, flat crit damage for you, flat cooldown reduction for you.
The first skill is Bioreactive Round, which is a skill that fires a guided projectile to heal his allies.
네, 그리고 두
To
번째
kill
스킬
his
자체의
allies.
전개는 전방을 향해서 천천히
That would be
진행하는
fun.
드론을 발사해서 이 범위 안의 아군을 회복하고 적에게는 피해를 입히는 스킬입니다. 회복의 편의성이 좋아진 스킬이죠.
So the second skill is Deploy Regenerative Wave,
It's
which
okay.
is a skill that fires a drone moving
I would also
slowly
fail to
forward,
pronounce that.
restoring party members' health while dealing damage to other enemies.
네, 그리고 3번 스킬은 이동 속도, 스킬 효과 범위, 스킬 위력을 버프하는 효과를 가지고요.
The third skill, Bonding Amplification, buffs Eugen's movement speed, skill effect range, and skill power.
네, 이중 반응장 4번 스킬은
decent,
아군의
I
체력을
guess.
회복하고 적에게는 디버프를 부여하는 범위를 생성하는 스킬입니다.
Fourth skill, Dual Reaction Field, is a skill that creates an area that restores party member health and inflicts debuffs on enemies.
네, 원거리에서 아군의 체력
Okay, let's see.
회복과 동시에 적에게 스킬 피해를 입힐 수 있는 형태로 되어서요. 서포터로서의 편의성이
He's already out of mana.
되었습니다.
Yeah,
Custom
the ability
resource.
to restore a party member's health from a distance while simultaneously dealing skill damage to enemies has greatly improved Eugen's ability as a support.
네, 그래서 아군을 버프할수록 유지 자신도 강해지기 때문에 파티 전체의 고점을 높여주는 서포터로서 활용이 가능합니다.
Many numbers
The more
we
Eugen
like.
buffs his allies, the stronger Eugen himself becomes, enabling him to function as a support who elevates the entire party's peak performance.
We'll crush her soon.
Yeah,
Yep, thank
the
you.
skills, they seem much more convenient.
If my alert is not broken, we should
performing
get a
allies
call,
compared to
Skype
the
call.
normal, version of Eugen. Yeah, so
Oh,
now,
that's
let's move
that's
on to
notification
Ultimate
warning.
Eugen's premium skins. Yeah, 그래서 이
Of course,
유진의
we have to.
다양한
We
좀
have to
매력들을
have
볼수
skins.
있었는데, 이번에는 그 얼티밋 유진의 좀 그 프리미엄 스킨 한번 살펴보겠습니다.
네, 지금 보시는 스킨은 극한의 구원자라는 스킨이고요. 얼티밋 유진이
That actually reminds me of some character from the game.
부상을 입지 않도록 데슬린이 만들어준 방어 보트라는 설정입니다.
데슬린.
네,
네.
네, 데슬린. 네.
So this is the
그 데슬린.
Descendant. So this is
The
the
mask is
extreme
showing.
flavor skin. It's actually a protective suit, Descendant, made for Ultimate Eugen to prevent
Descendant
injuries
made
during rescue
ultimate
operations.
equipment.
근데 사실
Nah,
이제
it's fake news.
유진은 기존에도 멋있는 스킨이 많았어요. 개인적으로도 되게 괜찮았다고 생각을 했는데 또 이게 모르시는 분들도 있을 수 있으니까.
I mean, it's not bad. I would play some like different painting.
네, 악몽의 군인. 네, 악몽의 군의관.
네,
악몽의 군의관. 네.
이거 멋있죠.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, Eugen already has like plenty of cool skins that you're seeing over
We
there.
had this skin, no?
Nightmare on
This
Medical
one.
Officer, which is that I'm sure many of you may not have known about that skin, but yeah, that looks pretty cool.
네, 그리고 개인적으로 제일 좋아하는
I think I saw that somewhere.
우주와의 쇼. 네, 네, 네. 우주와의 쇼라는 네, 스킨입니다. 네, 우주복. 네.
Yeah, so that's
네,
a skin.
게임의 거의
Did I actually just trolling?
스킨인데 이것도 되게
Saying people, you know, they're not playing Fusion, so that's why they don't know about his skins.
남자 계승자라 그런가? 네.
많이 안 알려진 거 같아요.
그래서
Is
개인적인
it this one?
아쉬움이 있어서
I think this one.
유진이 나온 김에 한번 예, 소개를 해드렸습니다.
Yeah, so
This
that
one,
skin,
yeah.
That spacesuit was encountered with the unknown, and which is a high quality skin, and our producer wished that it would be more widely known. Yeah, and I actually
It's actually one of the best skins in the game, in my
players
opinion.
will show interest in our male character skins as well. Yeah, 그래서 이
So there's just hinting, you know, guys. We would make more male skins, but none of you are, you know, like buying that. So sorry, not sorry. And the second one, which I really like, from the character, which is like not really popular.
Forbidden Sanctuary infiltration operation. The Forbidden Sanctuary can be entered using the infiltration operation menu, just like the Supermassive Receptor dungeon. So producer,
see.
could you share more details on this? 예, 그래서 바로 이제 금지된 송속 침투 작전이 이제 새롭게 추가가 되는데요. 이 초거대 수용체와 동일하게 침투 작전 메뉴를 통해서 진입을 할 수 있습니다. 그래서 PD님 좀 자세한 내용 설명 부탁드립니다.
This one.
금지된
I really like this one as well.
시온에서 발견된 진리의 교단 실험
Jaber
시스템이고요.
skin.
진리의 교단과 함께 실험체인
Ah, damn it.
분열의 군단이 함께 등장하는
This one.
침투 작전입니다. 역시 호버바이크를 활용할 수 있는 던전이고요.
The Forbidden Sanctuary was discovered in Axion as an experimental facility for the Order of Truth. It's an infiltration operation where the Order of Truth and their experimental subjects, the Legion of Breach, appear together. It's also a dungeon where players can utilize the hoverbike. Yeah, I mean, since it's a newly added dungeon, I can't help but ask this question. So I'm curious about how
fast Serena will complete that.
아무래도 또 이 새롭게 추가된 던전이다 보니 이 질문을 드릴 수밖에 없는데 이 파티 플레이어의 난이도는 혹시 어떻게 설계되고 있는지 좀 궁금합니다.
네, 인원수에 적용되는 배율 밸런스를 좀 새롭게 진행을 했습니다. 중규모 설비 구역과 초거대 수용체가 좀 볼륨 좀 조금
네, 줄여주세요.
Lower the volume a bit.
네, 중규모 설비 구역하고 그리고 초거대 수용체가 멀티플레이 난이도가 이제 급격하게 높아져서 공개 매칭의 실효성에 대한 논란이 좀 있었잖아요. 네. 이번에는 멀티 중심으로 난이도를 좀 설계를 해놓고 여기에 솔로 플레이를 마치는 방식으로 변경을 해서요. 멀티플레이가 솔로 플레이
It's kind of the texture of the White Knight Gold, no?
하게 되었습니다.
That harvester
We've
thingy.
implemented a new balance adjustment for scaling based on the number of players. So difficulty of multiplayer in medium-sized facility zones and supermassive receptor dungeons have increased sharply, sparking a bit of a controversy over the effectiveness of public matchmaking. This time we designed the difficulty primarily around multiplayer and then adjusted it to accommodate solo play, so ensuring that
So basically the
party
next
play
time
doesn't feel
the solo players will
excessively,
complain.
unreasonable compared to solo play. Yeah, I hope it's an infiltration operation we can enjoy together in public matchmaking. And
So
the new
we've wrapped
boss
our
will,
session.
of course, appear in the Forbidden Sanctuary, right? Okay. 그래서 좀 그 파티 플레이가 좀 잘 이루어졌으면 하는데 역시나 이
Vulgus
금지된
structures.
선수에서
I think it's original, like
선수가
maybe some
등장하죠.
architecture, ancestors and architecture.
전자를 조합해 만들어져. 끔찍하죠.
Just got, you know, captured by the Vulgus and then like looks like shit.
가 등장을 합니다. 독성 스킬
Vulgus is shitting everywhere.
인 보스고요. 최근에 다양한 패턴들의 보스가 계속 추가되고 있어서 이번 침투 작전도 기대를 많이 하고 있습니다. 저도 여기 그 패턴 프로레스 재밌게 하고 있고. 네.
Yeah, so
제가 요새 아주 즐겨하는 해리스의
ASMR by
is
developer team.
enjoying Harris these days, and yeah, so the experimental subject, abandoned fusion form, appears created by combining human and Vulgus genes. Yeah, which is kind of gross, and it's a boss characterized
What do you mean
by
gross?
using toxic
People like
skills
that.
in various patterns. As diverse patterns are being added to bosses recently, we have high expectations for this infiltration operation as well. Yeah, and I also think many players will be curious about what they will be farming in this new dungeon.
Ultimate Eugen, what else?
이 새로운 던전에서는 어떤
Kind of
것들을
is.
저희 플레이어분들이 파밍하게 될지도 많이 좀 궁금해하실 것 같은데요.
That he said bunny? We'll be farming bunny in there?
시민 유진의 도면의 혁득처고요. 하지만 이제 재료는 금지된 성소 외의 다른 콘텐츠에서도 파밍이 가능합니다. 그리고 심지어 트리거 모듈도 금지된 성소에서 파밍하게 되는데요. 아무래도 트리거 모듈을 파밍할 수 있는 모든 콘텐츠에서 전체 트리거 모듈 선택 상자를 희한합니다. 획득할 수 있도록 확보할 예정입니다.
Come on, did I step on something?
Yeah. So this is where players can obtain Ultimate Eugen's blueprints, but the materials can be farmed from other content besides the Forbidden Sanctuary as well.
But the drop
new
rate will
trigger
be
module
astronomically
will
low.
also be farmed from the Forbidden Sanctuary, and we plan to add all trigger modules selection boxes to every content where trigger modules can be farmed at a rare drop rate.
네, 그리고 금지된 성소 역시 주간 완료 보상으로 성취자 모드를 10개까지
Another one bites the dust.
작전으로 네.
The Forbidden Sanctuary is also an infiltration operation where up to 10 Ancestors modules can be obtained as weekly completion rewards. Yeah.
So we have now to do like 20 time, right?
We
have to do 10 times Supermassive and 10 times the new dungeon.
Methods for the new content have been improved compared to the last month's update, which is great news. 예, 성각자 모듈의 이 파밍 기회가 들어가는 거는 아무래도
Rather than playing the same mission over and over again.
또 신규 콘텐츠의 그런 파밍 방식이
Depends.
지난달
So,
업데이트에 비해서 좀
do we have any weapons?
보입니다.
Guys, I have a question,
Alright,
please,
now
please,
let's
please. Do we have any
move
weapons?
on to the new Void Abyss
I don't want to
boss.
farm like the new
Many
weapon
players
again.
have been waiting for this. It's actually
Like 5
a
times.
variant of the Death Stalker, the Grim Reaper. 예, 그래서 이제 많은 분들이 좀 기다렸을 새로운
So,
신규 거신입니다.
He probably will
이
be
데스
resistant to
스토커의
toxic,
변종인
right?
그림 리퍼를 소개해드립니다.
And like vulnerable to
네,
electricity.
데스 스토커가 처음 업데이트 됐을 때 이제 실드 프레이나 세팅
So Bunny probably will be rocking his ass left and right.
그림 리퍼가 심층부에 등장한다니 참 시간이
I mean, we already kind of have like more or less build,
I
so
remember when the Death Stalker first got updated, I prepared the Shield Freyna setting, and it's crazy how time flies so fast. Now we've got the Death Stalker variant, the Grim Reaper, appearing
Shield
in the
Freyna.
Abyss Intercept.
he's having strong resistance against Freyna now.
독석성의 거신이고요. 새로운 분위기의 보이드 공간에서 전투를 진행하게 됩니다. 그린 리퍼 같은 경우에는 이제 단순 딜링만이 아니라
Couldn't dodge that.
상태
Typical
제어,
Bunny.
위치 선정, 스킬 타이밍을 잘 고려해야 네, 공략이 가능한 구조를 가지고 있는데요. 회피와
some new
대응이 중요하기
mechanics.
때문에 패턴을
Guys, do
파악하고
you jump
잘
over that or not?
할수록 전투
Or it
효율이
gives you actually buffs?
올라가도록 네, 예, 만들어져서 또 플레이하는데 성취감을 제공하려고 했습니다.
Grim Reaper is
There's like
toxic
zero
event to
dodges.
Colossus, and battles take place in this void space with a new atmosphere. Winning the Grim Reaper requires more than just simple damage dealing, but also status control, positioning, and timing the
Status
skills.
control.
Since evasion and counterplay are crucial, we aim to enhance combat efficiency by enabling players to identify patterns and respond effectively, thereby providing a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it seems
But
like
what
you're saying
status
that the
effect?
pattern isn't simply about overwhelming the boss over there with tons of damage. 여기 좀 단순히
Please.
딜로 찍어 누른 뭐 딜찍
Please.
하는 게 이 패턴이
I give it 3 days before he will be killed in
네,
like
맞습니다.
in 1
특히
minute.
그린 리퍼는 플레이의 능력을 서서히 저하시키는 디버프를
Maybe even
활용하거든요.
less.
그래서 플레이어는 중독 면역이나 정화로 대응을 하거나 아니면 그린 리퍼가 소환하는 툼스톤을 파괴해서 죽음의 눈 상태에 대응을 해야 됩니다. 하지만 그린 리퍼 역시 다수의 스킬을 넓은 범위에 사용하기 때문에 위치 선정이 매우 중요한 네,
Just
힘충고.
like already, you see that damage from the bunny?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper gradually decreases the player's abilities with debuffs, so players must counter those debuffs by using poison immunity or purifying that, or like by destroying the tombstones summoned by the Grim Reaper. However, the Grim Reaper also uses numerous skills with wide area effects, making
We also had to
positioning
destroy stuff on
crucial
Lava's
for
Citadel.
strategic
15 seconds. Ignore all the mechanics.
Yeah, they will still find a way, won't they? 예, 그래도 아마도 이 플레이어 분들이 또 방법을 어떻게든 또 좀 찾아낼 것 같아요.
아, 그럼요. 저희가 어떻게 이기겠어요? 네, 못 이기죠. 다만 이제
It reminds me of that KW interview.
아니도록 네.
Sir,
이렇게
but
즐길
they
수
will
있도록
actually not do the
그래서,
way
심층
we're
모션
telling them
같은
to
걸
do.
하고 있습니다.
Ah, well, who
많은
cares about
테스트를
that?
거치면서 다른 뭐 심층부니까 그래도 이번 그림 리퍼도 즐겁게 즐겨주시면 좋겠습니다.
Yeah, I'm sure that might be the case.
What
we're
case?
researching avoid abyss intercept colossus pattern. That's pretty fun to play, not just
Inside
forcing
jokes?
mechanics. And since we're releasing this boss after extensive testing and refinement, we hope players will enjoy playing against the Grim Reaper as well. Yeah.
디렉터는 정책이 있고
Haley. Hi.
라임이 아주 찢었는데.
Do we get some teaser?
야,
하여튼
멋있는데.
좀 cool looking fight도 보이고, 예, 여러모로 좀 it does really look cool.
저희가 아무리
Yeah, she looks cool. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think players will
In
be
this
looking
live right
forward
now?
to the new skins.
I mean, I am
or
live.
the upcoming Green Reaper. as
Dudes on
well.
the screen, not so
Now
much.
let's take a look at the new Void Abyss Intercept
No, I'm
skins
just kidding.
and Call Toys as well. 예, 그래도 아무래도 또 스킨이 상당히 좀 궁금해하실 것 같은데 바로 이어서 심층부 스킨과 콜로 토이즈 소개해드리겠습니다.
Okay, teasers,
그림
please.
리퍼
Yes, please.
디자인 자체가
What is this?
예, 범상치 않기 때문에 스킨도 굉장히 특이하게.
It's the skin of the Death
이거 호로
Grim
갈린다.
Reaper, right?
그거로 갈린다
하지만 심층부
메카닉.
스킨이니까요. 네.
심층부는 원래 좀 파격적이잖아요.
Yeah, the mouse over the tits. Let's go.
이러면서
Inside
많이
jokes.
이렇게 이렇게.
The devs streaming? They were.
채팅에서도 좀 많이 놀란 것
They were
같아요.
streaming like
사람들이.
how much? 15 hours ago or something.
Yeah, so yeah, the new skin, as you can see, is incredibly unique. Yeah, I'm sure some players will like it, some players
근데
will
저기 아까
not.
커마 메뉴로 들어가서 한번
네,
다시
yeah.
보여주세요.
Back to the
네.
customization
아, 이거
menu.
확대 잘 아까 진짜 잘 보셨어요?
Oh,
Director, we're having negative reviews. Remove pants of that skin.
Yeah, as you can see,
네.
yeah.
재밌죠?
We already got
모습이.
spoiled.
콜로토이즈.
One of the skins will have no pants.
네,
again.
스킨 컨셉과 상관없이 콜로토이즈는 아주 귀엽죠. 늘 귀엽죠. 네.
Aside from the skin, the call toys still look pretty cute. 좋습니다.
자, 수다는 잘 떨었으니까
네.
다음
They know the
슬라이드로
community.
넘어가 볼까요?
Yeah.
네.
They know their community.
Yeah, so
Guys is going
let's look,
accent.
yeah, at the items being added in December, which are the external components, and we have
When maintaining
new sets
sprint
being
speed,
added. Yeah, 그래서
1400 or
바로
higher,
12월에
grants
발표가
5 stacks.
되는데요. 이 외장 세트가 또
Continuous
하나
damage
새롭게
type skills
추가됩니다.
converts those stacks up to 5 stacks, 10 second duration, electric skill. That's Bunny said.
네, 효과를 봐도 버니용입니다. 네. 버니의 데미지
MP
걱정을
heal
올려줄 수 있는
equals
외장
5%.
추가할 계획입니다.
5
So
seconds
this is the
cooldown.
Sprint Accelerator, and the name itself looks like it's themed for Bunny, right? Yeah. So we plan to add new
32%
exclusive external components for Bunny that
skill
can
power.
maximize the peak performance for Bunny. And also moving on, we've got. Yeah, we're waiting for the
I don't
slide. 3 new trigger modules that will be added in December.
I don't think it will actually beat the Slayer set, to be honest.
모듈 바로 세 종입니다.
네,
Because Slayer set works in such way that it gives you 26% damage increase after all buffs, I think. And 32% skill power for electric power.
전용 무기를 사용할 때
I don't know about that.
모듈이어서요. 딱 프레이나가 활용할 수 있는 그런 모듈입니다.
Yeah, so
Response to render in 3D? Yeah, exactly.
Infected weapon, ground eruption, and
Hopefully we'll not have like more
and infected
details.
weapon, as you can see over there, it's
A
a
render.
model that
Oh.
applies the arcade infection
Though some players
effect
would be
as
happy.
continuous damage and deals additional damage when using a unique weapon. So it's a model
Freyna, probably. Yep.
그리고 지면 다음 트리거 모듈은 지면
I kind of dislike that the trigger modules are getting designed now, like per Descendant.
입혔을 때 추가 피해가 발동되는 트리거 모듈인데요. 이 두 스킬 유형을 동시에 운용할 수 있는 계승자는 비에사와 벨비가 있습니다.
So ground eruption is a trigger module that deals additional damage when a target
It has no
affected
cooldown.
by ground damage over time also receives global damage over time. So Descendants capable of utilizing both these skill types simultaneously are 𝑣𝒂 and 𝒊𝒏.
What do you mean? Freyna is also having ground
트리거
dot.
모듈은 순간 가속이고요. 이동 제약 유형의 스킬을 사용하는 계승자가 스킬 종료했을 때 이동 속도 버프를 받을 수 있는 모듈이어서요. 이동에 불리한 스킬을 사용한 다음에 조금 빨리
And this one is having 50% downtime, so
And the final one is instant
Nope.
acceleration, and this module grants a movement speed buff to descendants that use movement.
Yeah, we're having the
restriction
video
type
about
skills
Freyna.
upon skill completion.
if it
So
works the way I think it
it's
works,
catching up on the lack of distance after
it will be
using
her
skills
trigger
that
module
are
for
a
the bossing.
disadvantage to movement. Yeah, so and it also looks like we're getting new
It's like
modules
6%,
for melee
6,000%
weapons as
damage
well.
increase.
예, 그래서 이번
여기가.
달에도 좀 새로운 근접 무기 모듈이 추가되는 걸로 보이네요.
네, 처형 집행 모듈은
From the skill
치명타
power, of course.
비율을
Not
높여주는
overall damage.
모듈이고요. 적을 일격에 처치할수록 더 자주 발동되는 형태여서 치명타
Can I zoom that?
데 도움이 되는 모듈입니다.
I mean, I see it,
The
but you probably can't read
execution
that,
module
right?
increases
So listen to
critical
this
hit
dude.
damage, and players can build a critical hit build designed to activate more frequently the more enemies that are eliminated in a single strike.
네, 그리고 무쌍 모듈은 충격탄 전용이고요. 특수 공격을 사용할 때 근접 무기의 치명타 배율을 높이게 하는 모듈이고요. 그리고
20
모르
seconds
발키의
cooldown.
룬이라는 모듈은 충격탄
You kill 5 enemies, you refresh the cooldown, but still.
치명타 배율을
I kind of
올려주는
starting to dislike all those modules, which
So the overpower
having such huge
module
cooldown.
is exclusive to impact rounds and increases the critical hit damage of melee weapons when using special attacks. Eye of 𝑮𝒊𝒏 is also exclusive to impact rounds, and it's a module that significantly boosts the critical hit damage
Eye
when
of
landing critical
𝑮𝒊𝒏.
hits.
네, 이 모르바이오
We're having some new unique stuff.
모듈은 단발 고점
Cooldown modules.
무쌍 모듈보다 높지
Yeah, I mean, the first one is nice because like you can refresh all the cooldowns by killing 5 mobs, which is not really like
기획하고 있습니다.
impossible, right?
So while the
Would have
Eye
right?
of
Have a nice one.
𝑮𝒊𝒏 has its single shot peak damage, which is higher than the existing overpower module, it has a cooldown. So this makes it more effective in battles with a distinct tempo between encounters rather than in fights where numerous monsters appear simultaneously. All right, so those were the new
Ooh,
items
Ajax.
being added in December, and yeah,
Ajax
the
mains.
next topic is something I'm sure
Cricket
many
knows.
players are looking forward to, which is the
Yeah.
monthly balance, and I'm
Inside joke.
slide over there. So this month's monthly balance, it also includes firearms as well. And let's begin with Ajax over there. Yeah. 그래서 다음으로 아마 많은 분들이 기대하시는 이 월간 밸런스 소식인데요.
채팅 속도가
Okay,
빠르다.
let's do some accent operation for the daily stuff while they're
도 포함된다고 하는데
translating that.
좀 가장 집중.
So where are we going? Let's go here.
Ajax가 이번에 밸런스 조정을 받는다고 합니다.
근데 얼티밋
I'm kind of building Ajax right now, but let's see. Maybe I should change my build.
You guys are showing more interest in Ajax than Ultimate YouTube right now.
Yeah, of course, of course. Actually,
제가 월간 밸런스에 자꾸 밀리는.
that might be true.
이게 아이 참.
그만큼 이제
There are kind of more people like Ajax, I
쌓여
think.
계시니까. 네.
5 minutes till ends. We'll have to make a break.
네, 에이젝스는 역시 매니아층이 있는 계승자여서 이번 개선을 많이 기대하고 있고요. 네, 저도 에이젝스 많이 좋아하고 방송에서도 몇 번씩이나 얘기를 했었죠. 많이 플레이를 하고도 있고요. 그래서 이번
많이 플레이야.
개선으로 좀 더 에이젝스를 많이 활용할 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
So
So
he will
Ajax
run
is
faster than Bunny.
with a dedicated fan base. So this update is especially anticipated by the fans. I also really like Ajax, and I've played for long hours. I've talked about it in our dev live. I hope this update allows Ajax to be utilized more frequently.
네, 기본 에이젝스도 많은 부분들이 좀 바뀌었는데요. 일단 에이젝스가 총기와 반사 데미지를 활용할 수 있는 여지를 더 키웠습니다. 그래서 궤도 방벽에 닿은 적 혹은 반사 데미지를 받은 적을 총기로 타격할 때 자동 재장전을 해주는 기능이 추가되었거든요. 그리고 반사 데미지
guys, English please.
스킬 위력과 방어력 기반으로 데미지를 더 많이 높일 수 있도록 개선이 되었습니다. 예를 들어서 빌드에서 잠깐 보여드릴게요. 이렇게 하고 쏘면 재장전을 계속 자동으로 하는 형태로 바뀌었습니다.
So as you can see over there, you can see the reloading, and First, Ajax gains more opportunities to utilize firearms and reflection damage. And a new feature is added where Ajax automatically reloads, something you saw right on the screen, when firing at enemies who have touched his orbit barrier or taken reflection damage. The reflection damage calculation formula has also changed, now dealing double damage based on skill power and defense. So Ajax, he would be like pushing the enemies behind the orbit barrier and like deal damage with the firearm. I guess that's
The
what you
enemies
mean.
will be dead
Well,
already.
like enemies, if they don't attack Ajax, the reflection damage would be kind of useless, right? Director. 그래서 아마도 이제 Ajax가 좀 적들을 좀 궤도방벽
So he kind of hints on the taunt, right?
뒤를 넣는 그런 형태로 될 것 같은데요. 그래서 이제 적들이 Ajax를 이제 공격을 하지 않으면 이게 그 반사 데미지
We already have one trigger module which actually taunts enemies.
그래서 추방에 스킬 범위보다 더 큰 범위의 도발 효과를 추가하게 되었고요. 네, 그리고 또 초차원 입방체 같은 경우에는 내부의 적 공격력을 감소시키고 아군의 방어력을 버프하는 효과가 추가되었습니다. 그래서 확실하게 어그로를 끌고 방벽으로 탱킹하면서 총을 쏘는 플레이가 가능하도록 개선이 되었습니다.
That's why Expulsion gains a taunt effect with a larger range than its skill area. Hypercube now reduces the attack power of enemies within it and buffs the defense of party members. So it's been improved to reliably draw lots of aggro, and it tanks with the barriers while firing guns.
이게 이제 에이젝스하고는 되게 어울리는 계속 화살하고 공감을 하는데요. 근데 지금 저희 게임 메타가 좀 빠르게 선멸하는 시기잖아요. 그런 부분에 대한 배려가 또 필요해 보일 것 같아요.
Yeah, so this design, it does fit Ajax pretty well, but honestly, our current game meta is all about quick annihilation. So I think
Exactly, they know that.
네, 그래서 보이드 폭발 스킬 무기를 사용할 때
Bunny,
피해량이 더
what
늘어날
you
수
doing,
있는
Bunny?
개선이 되고요. 그리고 추방 스킬이 방벽과 근접 무기와 시너지를 발휘해서 마치 근접 공격을 활용하는 공전사 컨셉으로 계승자를
1 minute warning.
활용할 수 있도록 활바꿈 했습니다. 예를 들어서 네, 먼저 도약을 해서 방벽을 설치하고 그리고 추방을 하고 하면 여기 보시면 이제 네. 네, 이렇게 하고 근접 공격을 때렸을 때 보이드 폭발이 일어나면서 추가 데미지를 입히는 그게 이제 실제 플레이를 하면서 데미지를 측정을 해야지 되는데 네, 네, 그렇게 근접 공격을 운영할 수 있는 형태로 개선을 하게 되었습니다.
Yeah, so the Void Explosion skill module had been improved to increase damage output when used, and the Expulsion skill now synergizes with barrier and melee weapons. So like transforming Ajax into a berserker concept that
That's actually
utilizes
cool.
melee attacks.
That's
So that
actually really
combo
cool.
you saw is structured as follows, like leap to deploy the barrier, followed by the expulsion skill, and then using a melee attack to trigger Void Explosion. Yeah, the berserker kind of concept, seems to fit well and looks interesting, but you know, Ajax is all about barriers, and I'm really up for the barriers.
Okay, there will be ad break in a second, so let's do that. Let's get some water and stuff. So yeah, overall, when swords got released, I kind of expected Ajax to be like more or less like immersive knight, so to say, you know, not like obviously the full type of damage with the melee, but like something which like he has shields, he could use swords, he could just rush in, use the like both swords and shields and make it look cool. But yeah, swords started not so great, though like with the Lepic I was having like a blast with that. But yeah, ad break. Let's do this. Be right back. Oh, come on. That toilet is like giga annoying ass. I wasted my cooldown again. Okay, late flying in the butt. Let's go. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual, welcome back. So, Mr. Knight Ajax, let me unpause that.
컨셉이 좀 잘 어울리기도 하고 좀 매력이 있어 보이는데 그래도 에이젝스는 역시나 이
Gotta get some,
방벽으로 좀
get some
이루어진
resources.
그런
Let's see which one
대승이잖아요.
will I get.
좀 저는 좀 방벽파예요.
Hunter's Resolution. VS again
분들을 또 위해서
네.
and again and again.
God
God damn.
연구할 수 있도록 좀 준비를
VS is my most common descendant for the ancestor modules.
경우에는
Like I already smelted like 15 of them and then I probably have like, I don't know, 10 more.
그래서
What is
적에게
that?
피해를 입히고 돌진하면서
Hunter.
그리고 보이드 노출 효과를 부여해서 이 적을 타격을 할 때 이렇게 검게 지금 붙었죠.
Can you zoom that?
적들을 타격할 때 네, 자동 재장전을 또 얻을 수 있고
Yeah, already have 7 more
돌진하고 자동
of VSS
재장전을
modules.
그런 형태로 운영할 수 있는 빌드로 구성을 했고요.
Yeah, so I think for those
Music,
players,
shut up.
you know, researching a barrier charge or like mobile fortress would be a possibility. And barrier charge changes from carrying a barrier to charging forward with it, dealing damage to the enemies ahead. So it's actually a build where the players can charge through enemies with the barrier, dealing damage and applying void leakage effect to gain an auto reload effect.
네, 그리고 기동
That's
요새.
nice
기동
thing,
요새
but
같은
I'm not
경우에는
sure he will need that. He doesn't have ammo, right?
생명 방벽 기존의 스킬
Like ammo
모듈의
regen.
이름을 바꾼 모듈입니다. 네. 그래서 기동 요새는
네,
방벽이 AJAX를 따라 이동하면서 활용할 수 있는 형태로 이렇게 바뀝니다. 네. 그리고 궤도 방벽은 AJAX 주변을 회전하는 그런 방벽으로 바뀌고요. 또
That's lots of damage, actually.
AJAX를 따라서
For damage over
방벽으로
time.
그래서 내가 움직이면서 파티원을 지원할 수 있는 형태의 빌드로 개선이 됩니다.
좀 움직이는 요새군요.
So Mobile Fortress is essentially a renamed version of the Life Barrier skill module. So it changes the barrier into a form that allows Ajax around and can be utilized while moving. An orbit barrier becomes a rotating barrier that spins around Ajax, and Hypercube is also a build where the barrier follows
Team
Ajax
Cube.
as well. Yeah, so today we focus primarily on the changes to the overall mechanics. There are many internal parameters and buff changes, so please refer to the patch notes for more details.
Can we have enemy resistances please in the patch notes?
It opens up new
Thanks in advance.
opportunities to utilize skill modules that we've hardly ever used before. If you have like fellow Ajax players that have left the game, please tell them that Ajax is back and the time has come to return to the game. 예, 그래서 이
I don't know about that.
파라미터와 버프 변화에 대해서는
I don't know about that.
참고해 주면 감사하겠습니다. 그 주변에 좀 게임을 떠난 그런 Ajax 플레이어들이 있을 것
Until you
같은데
guys do something about like OP Descendants, Descendants like Ajax will be just lagging behind.
정말 좋을 것 같습니다.
You know, chicks with infinite
And
range.
aside from Ajax, there are other Descendants targeted for numerical balance adjustment. And Descendants
listening.
targeted for slight balance adjustments are Freyna, 𝑣𝒊𝒏, and 𝑉𝒔. 예, 그래서 이어서 또 Ajax 이외에도 프레이나, 벨비, 𝑏 밸런스가 소폭 조정된다고 합니다.
So, what about
이
Freyna?
캐릭터의 스킬 메커니즘이 지금 잘 맞기 때문에 수치 밸런스만 조정하는 것은 아니고요. 이 캐릭터도
Andrew probably will be super happy about 𝑣𝒊𝒏.
개선 후에 스킬 메커니즘의 개선.
Any VS mains here?
참고로 1월 업데이트에는 스마트 캐스팅 옵션을 추가해서 기회사에
If you could trade actual ancestor modules for free, I would give it like, I don't know, 20 modules of VSs to someone.
We aren't just adjusting numerical balance because we assume that the skills for these three characters
Come on,
are
brain.
already well balanced. Rather,
We need
we
some
plan to
mechanic.
improve these characters' skill mechanics after prioritizing improvements for other high priority descendants.
Which
for
ones?
reference, we will be adding smart casting with the January update, enabling players to configure controls to instantly activate install skills like VS's Blizzard or 𝑣𝒊𝒏's 𝒊𝒏.
𝑣𝒊𝒏's what?
데이터를 통해 각 콘텐츠에서 캐릭터들이 얼마나 활용되고 있는지 그리고 또 효율적인지를 확인하고 있고요. 메커니즘 개선과 수치 조정을 순차적으로 진행하는 과정에 있다라고 봐주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
We're analyzing data to see how often and how effectively characters are used in each content type, and players can think of this as a process where we're sequentially implementing both mechanism improvements and stat adjustments. And starting with this month's balance update, firearms will also be adjusted as well.
Dude, newest
This
weapon
time,
already getting a
truly
reward.
Deadly Arson, Fallen Hope, and Hive Master are included. 예, 그래서 이번 그 월간 밸런스부터 이 총기도 좀 수정이 된다고 하는데 이번에는 진짜 끝내주는 방어, 떨어진 희망.
I wonder what will be changing on the new weapon.
예, 해당됩니다.
네, 진짜 끝내주는 방화 같은 경우에는 화염 속성, 지속 피해 유형 스킬을 사용할 때 스킬 위력을 높여주는 효과가 새롭게 추가가 되고요.
Yeah, so truly deadly arson now has an additional effect that boosts skill power when using fire attribute, continuous damage type skills.
네, 그리고 떨어진 희망,
So Blair, who else?
지면 지속 스킬을 사용하는 계승자와 궁합이 좋은 형태로 고유 효과가 개선됩니다.
Fallen
Epic,
Hope has its
maybe?
unique effect modified to be more synergistic with descendants who use toxic attribute, ground damage, overtime skills.
Freyna
딱
basically.
봐도 프레이나
Seems like Freyna.
네. 네, 그리고 마지막으로 군락 지배자는 효율이 낮은 것이 확인이 되어서 분리속과 성능을 개선하는 작업을 진행하고 있습니다.
Finally, the Hive Master was found to be somewhat efficient, so we've improved the performance of its unique effect.
Wait a second, so Hive Master is not the one which they were talking about.
Speaking of
Was it
firearm
Fallen Hole?
balance, I like to ask a question on behalf of our players. As we've been adjusting the monthly balance, many Descendants have been buffed, and currently skill dealers are quite popular. But on the other hand, many players pointed out that Descendants using firearms are a bit harder to utilize. So, what will be the future direction of? 그래서
Transcendence module for the weapons, probably.
이 많은 계승자들이 상향이 되고
That would be nice to have ultimate modules which actually gives AoE to weapons.
하고 있는데 이 총기 계승자들의 그런 활용이 조금 아쉽다는 평이 있습니다. 그래서 이 총기는 좀 앞으로 어떤 방향으로 진행이 될까요?
네, 지금 해머 MD의 얘기도 많이 해주시고, 네, 아까 시작하기 전부터 하시더라고요. 그래서 일단
I will be honest, this time it feels like they're like speaking Korean much more than translating to English.
셀레나처럼 활용할 수
My
있는
humble opinion.
총기 딜러들의 활용성을 더 높일 수 있을 거라고 전망하고 있습니다.
Ultimately, other firearm-specific Descendants should also be able to buff their weapons like Serena through skill improvements to utilize them effectively. And we anticipate that this will allow multiple firearm Descendants to be utilized.
네, 그리고 그렇게 되었을 때 다양한 총기가 선택지에 올라갈 수 있도록 토대를 깔아두는 과정이 총기 밸런스 조정이라고 생각하고 있고요. 단순 DPS 조정보다 고유 효과의 개선에 초점을 더 맞추기로 했고요. 그래서 총기 선택지를 늘려가는 쪽으로 방향성을 잡았습니다.
Once that happens, we want diverse weapons to be selected. So balance adjustments for firearms are the process of laying the groundwork to prepare for that situation. So we set the direction towards increasing weapon options through improvements to unique effects rather than simple DPS adjustments. Yeah, thank you.
We need probably ultimate module for that.
So we were able to hear
I kind of doubt they will rework like each and every ultimate weapon.
Firearms. 예, 그래서 이 답변 감사드리고요. 앞으로 좀 총기 그런 방향성에 대해서 디렉터님의 생각을 좀 들어볼 수 있었습니다. And finally, let's talk about improvements scheduled for December. 예, 이제 좀 마지막으로 지금 12월에
And everything which we discussed was not this like was for the December.
안내를 드리려고 합니다.
네, 먼저 거래 소식입니다. 아시다시피 12월 4일부터 성각자 모듈 거래가 시작이 되거든요. 이와 함께 한 번에 거래할 수 있는 칼리버의 한도도
Gold fee is actually being paid by the buyer.
First news on trading. As you know, Ancestors modules will be tradable beginning on December 4th. And along with this, the caliber limit for single transactions will also be raised to 10,000 calibers.
그리고 성각자 모듈의 마스터리 랭크 장착 조건 최대치가 25로 변경이
$200?
이미 26 이상의 장착 제한을 가지고 있던 성각자 모듈은
Dude, not gold sellers, caliber sellers will be
the
super happy.
maximum mastery rank requirement for equipping Ancestors modules will be changed to 25, and all Ancestors modules that previously had an equipping requirement of 26 or higher will be adjusted to 25 after the maintenance.
네, 그리고
I guess it's fine. People don't want to grind all the missions and stuff, so good change.
성각자 모듈 최대
I'm already at max rank, so I don't care. But like the newer players, yeah, they probably don't want to like spend so much hours
As
to
the amount of
use that.
Ancestors modules increases, the maximum amount of Ancestors modules the player can hold will also change to 152 slots based on mastery rank. Yeah, since we're talking about trading, I think I also need to ask about the status of one-on-one.
They already had offers
Well,
from the caliber size.
거래 이야기가 나온 김에 현재 1대1 거래 그런 상황에 대해서도 좀 질문을 드릴 수 있을까요?
네, 먼저 거래 오픈 후에 가장 많이 거래된 트리거 모듈은 저편의 힘, 충차, 파동 분출, 아르케, 노출, 폭풍 탄환 순이었는데요. 아무래도 다들 예상하셨겠지만 5개 모듈의 평균 거래 금액이 95 칼리버였습니다. 성각자 모듈 거래가 시작되어야 본격적으로 거래가 활성화될 것으로 보고 있고요. 거래 시스템 편의성에 대해서도 많은 피드백을 주고 계신데 여러 가지로 검토를 해보고 있는 상황입니다.
After we opened trading, the most frequently traded trigger modules were in order of Power Beyond, Battering Ram, Wave Eruption, Arc Leak, and Storm Bullet. The average
Power
trade
Beyond, really?
for these 5 modules was 95 calibers. We anticipate trading will truly become active once Ancestors modules trading begins. And yeah, we received extensive feedback regarding the trading system's convenience and are actively reviewing it.
네, 그래서 일단은 거래 중에 현재
Just please don't let the bots like have an easier time. That's the only thing I ask.
최우선으로 생각하고 있고요.
Because most of the like free-to-play games ending up like this, a bot fest if they're having like real real currency trading, so to
Now,
say.
enabling chat functionality during trades is our top priority, and we also plan to continue enhancing the convenience of the web trade market. One more thing.
Yeah,
The
web
statistics
market
menu
kinda sucks, I will be
appear on
honest.
the web trade
It's
market.
flooded with people with like hoping
This
for
menu
some miracles.
will allow players to check each item's trading volume and the average trade amount, helping players monitor the overall market prices. 예, 그래서 12월 4일에 이 웹홀에서 통계 메뉴가 오픈이 한다고 합니다. 이 통계 메뉴에서는 각 아이템의 거래량과 평균 거래 금액 등의 그런 부분들을 확인할 수가 있어서 이 시세의 전반적인 그런 확인에 도움을 좀 제공하게 될 예정입니다.
네, 그리고 다음으로는 이제 파티 찾기 시스템이 개선이 추가적으로 되는데요.
Is party interface?
UI가 개편이
Dude, who actually
되고
uses
컨트롤
party interface?
상태의
Guys, raise your
채팅창이
hand.
추가돼서 파티원과 채팅을 하면서 다른 파티원을
To be honest, I've never was
Next,
invited
the
by
party
that.
finder system will be improved. The party recruitment UI will be revamped, and a chat window will be added to the party recruitment status, allowing players to chat with other party members while waiting.
네, 그 외에도 네, 대부분의 컨텐츠 진입 메뉴에 파티 찾기 버튼이 추가가 되었어요. 굳이 파티 메뉴로 들어가지 않고도 각 컨텐츠에서 파티를 찾아 함께 플레이할 수 있는 기능입니다.
I don't know, you can just close this window and chat
Additionally, a
like a
party
normal
finder
chat, no?
button will be added to most content entry menus. So this feature will allow players to find parties and play together directly from each content screen without needing to go through the party menu itself.
네, 그리고 이외에도 개선 사항들이 더 있는데요. 근접 무기의 경우에는 특수 공격할 때에도 추가 공격 확률과 그리고 추가 공격 배율에 의해서 추가 공격이 발동되는 형태로 개선이 되고요. 그래서 그림자의 추가 공격 세팅을 하게 되면
I still haven't completed
데미지
Supermassive
몰입이
Dungeon.
상승할 예정이라고 합니다.
Yeah, ancestor modules.
There are
mainly.
additional improvements as well. Melee weapons special attacks will now trigger additional attack based on additional attack chance and damage, and the shadow
Wait.
improvements as well. Melee weapons special attacks will now trigger additional attack based on additional attack chance and damage, and the shadow additional attack setting is expected to increase the overall damage peak.
그리고 라데온
So you mean like if I will be right clicking with the shadow, I will be dashing like 5 times in a row?
지원하는 기능이 추가가 되고요. 그리고 또 뭐 엑시온에서 필드 거신으로 디바우러가 새로 난입되기도 합니다.
Additionally, support for FSR4 will be added for graphic cards of Radeon RX 9000 series.
Guys, your CPU
and
performance is super lackluster, and adding
the
FSR, I don't know.
will invade Axion as a field Colossus.
It
For
will
other
be even
improvements,
more.
please refer to the detailed patch notes that will be released on Thursday, December 4th. And that concludes our summary of content improvements. 그래서 이 다른 개선
That's it?
사항들은 이 12월 4일
It's like 3 hours.
상세하게 확인해 주시길 부탁드리고요.
No way, like
여기까지
the remaining stuff is just about the questions.
일단 정리해 보도록 하겠습니다. And moving on, let's look at the skins scheduled for
Okay,
release in
skins.
December right
That's
here
important.
on our game build. 이 12월에 그럼 출시 예정인 스킨들을 이어서 한번 이 게임 빌드에서 살펴보겠습니다.
네, 채팅에서 라운지 어디냐고 물어보시는데 요 뒤에
Yeah.
Oh,
소개해
lounge. Let's go.
We're seeing chats talking about the lounge. We'll be talking about that a bit later after we deal with the skins. 먼저 그럼 스킨부터 소개하고
Skins are more important than lounge. Holy crap.
네, 먼저 25년 겨울 특집 스킨 한번 볼까요?
That's nice VS skin.
네. 네, 작년에는 버니벨비 헤일리 스킨을 출시를 했었는데 올해는 비에사, 프레이나, 글레이, 세레나의 겨울
Yes, friendly.
스킨을
페리스?
출시할 예정입니다. 네.
페리스?
이름은 네, 비에사의 포근한 겨울
Is it bucket?
So,
it
first
bucket?
up are the
This is
special
mine
skins
now.
for the winter of 2025. Last year, we released skins for Bunny, 𝑮𝒊𝒏, and Haley. This year, we're releasing skins
Oh,
for
whoa,
Fiesta,
Mr. Twister watched the
Freyna,
dev
Clay,
stream
and
beforehand.
Serena. The first
Oh.
one you're seeing over there is the cozy winter sweater for Fiesta.
Flexing, huh? Flexing on us.
노르딕 그냥이라고 하는데 네. 색감도 이쁘고 좋습니다.
I need to change by.
다음은 프레이나 스킨. 네. 귀여운 술록 코스튬. 네.
Loco.
맞나요?
네.
Inside jokes, missing pants.
Winter,
게 귀여운 귀여운
cute
스킨입니다. 네.
winter reindeer set for Freyna.
Wait, was it actually winner? I didn't remember this skin to be honest.
제 개인적으로 얼굴이 제일 예쁘다고 생각하는 개인적인 프레이나예요.
Oh, so producer thinks that Freyna is the best looking female descendant.
I mean, he likes them older.
그다음은
Understandable.
세레나의 바로 오른쪽에 있는 나.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Serena is like the oldest, I guess.
겨울 경정.
Yo, is it police uniform?
Winter soldier in force.
Come on, I thought it's actually. I thought it's actual police uniform. Sheesh.
이렇게 네.
하나 빼먹었어.
그러게.
블레이.
그리고
Oh,
Like the Christmas skins?
굉장히 젊게
The one without pants?
머리 스타일이
Dude, I'm not paying attention.
괜찮네.
looks great.
There's the best skin coming.
마치 처음 보는
You're trying to hype me up?
Like we're looking at the skins
Dude,
for the
those-
first
처음
time,
보는
and
것처럼
yeah,
얘기를 하고 있어.
They're having so much inside jokes, but they're not translating that.
네. 그리고 다음은 남자도 있습니다. 네. 남성 모형
It's
스킨.
like those bosses are resetting my
for the
settings.
males. Yeah.
마우스 커서 이상한 데서 자꾸 돌리고 있습니다.
네, 그래요?
네. 북극곰 스킨이죠. 네.
Polar bear skin.
Snipers.
우와.
I want to change my binds.
북극곰 스킨이고요. 정식 명칭이 뭐였지?
위장.
극지 관찰용 위장 수트. 네. 아우 어려워.
Everything in this game is like closing window. Is it Coca-Cola beer?
저런 거 관찰하면 잡혀가지.
No, I'm almost flipping off.
Pretty much
Dude.
camouflage.
It's so annoying.
그리고 네 이런 스킨들과 함께 있지만 네 크리스마스 느낌이 나도록 역시 BS가 제일 이쁜 것 같습니다.
Yeah.
Today's technical issues day, Andrew.
잘 어울리네요. 네.
So producer likes Fiesta, and you can see that this atmosphere shows Albion is in its holiday state.
네. 그리고 빌드를 편 김에
Is it actually skiing?
이번 이벤트 보상 스킨.
Can you slide on that like pool?
While we're looking at the game build, let us briefly show the event reward skins as well.
루나의 겨울 특별 무대.
Luda's special winter stage skin.
네, 이벤트 내용은 좀 이따
Remove the hat and it's okay.
네. 루나의 겨울 특별 무대고 그리고 이제 헬리의 그리미터 아니고
That one is still having pants. It's not legit skin.
그리고 이제 이벤트로 지금
We'll be talking about events a bit later, and this one over here.
Dude, I have
is
last
the
life.
typical
I'm not
skin
playing actually.
that's finally being added.
Dude, I'm just playing like blindly.
On December 18th, additional skins will be updated as well. Two new common skins for male and female descendants will be added. 예, 그리고 12월 18일에는 축하 스킨이 업데이트가 되는데
And which ones? They will not show us?
이런 스킨 2종씩 추가가 된다.
That looks good too, I think. I want a police uniform.
네, 그 지금
I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
스타일의 깔끔한
Why not? My question is why not?
싫어하신 분이 예전부터 많으셨는데 이제 라운지 타입의 여성분
Now let's add like the poll
Kinda like
in
a
the launch
style,
2.0
common skin
and
from
add police
Descendants
uniform.
from the classic mood, and that lounge style common skin for female descendants, the wet shirt will be added.
네, 그리고 이와 함께 남성 여성
Some
각각
sharp
운동
dressed man.
스킨이
But we already have a
여기
jacket,
한국에서는
nice
러닝
suit.
열풍이 불고 있는데 그거에 꼭 발을 맞춘 건 아니에요.
I'm not into sports, you know.
그거는 이제 운동복
So that's a
나왔고,
skip.
네, 남성 스킨이 네, 이번 달에는 좀 멋지게
Really looks
나온 것
okay,
같습니다.
but
Additionally,
we're not
new
into
skins
such
featuring
stuff, I
both
guess,
male
in the
and
games.
female athletic wear designs
Maybe.
will be added, and yeah, recently in Korea, a lot of people have been, you know, they've been focusing on running. And actually, we didn't make that
Wait, what running?
match that, but yeah, it seems like lots of skins that are being released for male descendants look pretty good. And now, before moving
Guys,
on
I know
to
you're
the
trying to
next
promote male skins,
roadmap,
but
which I think
the only thing which you can win,
see, let's briefly discuss
making
plans
less
that
attractive
players have been
female
talking
skins.
about.
Yes, yes.
Looking at today's table
Hey,
of
Beth,
contents,
what are you?
many of the players are probably wondering what is the status of Lounge 2.0.
It's cancelled?
Hear about this from our producer. 좀 로드맵으로 넘어가기 전에 아마 그 채팅에서 좀
What's the
많이
status?
물어보셨어요.
They're not hyping it up, so something happened, right?
저희 PD님께 한번 여쭤볼게요.
Maybe it got deleted?
근데 저희가 이제 시드
Some intern deleted all the code?
개발 우선순위에 대해서 제가 해봤는데요. 저희가 내린 결론이 뭐 전투 기반 시스템을
Domains, females, and devils select.
하는 게 더 시급하다라는 거였고요.
What
이를
the
위해서
fuck?
우선순위를 좀 재정하게 됐습니다.
Yeah, we have re-evaluated our development priorities following the Season 3 update, and our conclusion was that
God damn it, guys.
말씀하시죠.
You know I have good imagination.
같은 경우에 이미
Holy
공개됐으니까
crap.
유저분들과의 약속을 최대한 지키는 것을 목표로 삼았고요. 다만
Bruh.
이제 그 과정에서 전투 기반 시스템과 연관성이 낮은 라운지죠. 라운지 같은 경우는 조금 더
Kidding?
기능을
Nah,
콘텐츠에
I don't believe you.
것이 훨씬 더 디센던트의 건강한
For sure you would like to have that. Andrew, Ajax Bikini, you're having Azimuth Thong.
는 조금 축소를 해서 완전히 없어지는 건 아니고요. 축소를 해서 진행을 하기로 했고 12월에 라운지 신규 기능을 거의 추가하는 대신에
Crazy.
규모 확장은 좀 더 긴 호흡을 준비해서 선보여 드리려고.
I didn't said that, he
Yeah,
said
so
that.
The conclusion was that overhauling the combat-based systems and adding new content are more urgent tasks, and to achieve this, we've reorganized the priorities on our roadmap. So while we aim to honor our commitments to players by sticking to the Season 3 roadmap we've already shared, we
Hey,
decided
Colin, yo,
it would be better
how's it going?
for the
Thank you, thank you.
feature of the first Descendant to postpone plans for the lounge, which has a bit of a low relevance to the combat-based systems, and invest more time in content.
Low
We
relevance.
decided to scale back the Lounge 2.0 update. Instead of adding several new features to the lounge in December, we will prepare a more substantial, large-scale expansion over the long term and present it to our players in the future.
They actually admitting that the launch is not that popular as they hoped.
12월에 추가된 라운지 기능은 먼저 신규 공간인데요.
No, launch 2.0 just became no game.
우리가 탈 것을 전시하는 전술 장비
Not end game, no game.
추가가 됩니다. 네, 여기 탈 것.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So the lounge features that will be added in December include new spaces, garden, additional figurine display room, and a tactical equipment room displaying weapons and vehicles will be added.
그리고 라운지에서 만나는
Vehicles.
안내자의 외형을 꾸밀 수 있는 기능.
Wait a second.
안내자
That's actually quite a lot.
플렉티에서 구입하는 것과 이벤트로 획득할 수 있는 스킨 두 가지가.
So what actually got delayed?
The feature to customize the appearance of the guide that players meet in the lounge will also be added. Skins for the guide will initially be available in two types, those purchased from collectee and those obtainable through events.
Free skins for the guide, not bad, not bad.
추가가 돼서요. 라운지 BGM
I mean, we totally will use that, but
LP 모드 설정해서 음악을
still.
들어가게 돼 있습니다.
I have lost life, by the way.
Additionally, a jukebox will be added to the lounge, allowing players to change the lounge's BGM. We can also set to LP mode to alter the mood of the music.
Guys, I will be honest, we have like music players. Why? Why do we need that?
12월에 적용이 됩니다. 그리고 12월에는 적용되지는 않지만 다른 플레이어 라운지를 방문하는 이름도 추후에 제공할 예정입니다.
Additionally, improvements to lounge photo mode and enhanced viewing for figurines and accessories will be implemented in December.
Guys, no one typing Zoom.
Although not included in the December update, the ability to visit other players' lounges is also planned as a future improvement.
네, 라운지 2.0 업데이트.
So everyone knows already what's here, right?
취소해서, 네,
It's only me who doesn't.
말씀을 드리고요. 대신에 더 알찬 인게임 콘텐츠로 보답하도록
That
노력하겠습니다.
looks nice though.
We apologize to everyone who has been waiting.
Oh,
for Lounge
sheesh.
2.0,
Well, we
as
accept
we
your
have
apologize.
failed
Please
to
give us
guarantee
like
updates.
200 catalysts
Instead, we
for the
will
missing
repay
launch
players'
2.0.
patience with more substantial in-game content. Yeah, all right. Now let's take a look at the roadmap for the first half of
DMC your words? Why?
그럼 이어서 이 내년도 상반기에 로드맵을
Guys, really?
살펴보도록 하겠습니다.
Did I stream anything from the lounge?
예, 좀 잠시 좀
Except Coins Gamba?
You know, first, what stands out is that the first half of next year won't be season 4. The first half will continue with season 3, episodes 3 and 4.
I have big screen.
With season 4 arriving in the summer of 2026. So, director, what could be the reason behind this direction? Yeah.
Can you actually zoom that crap?
로드맵을 보면
On the main
눈에
screen as
띄는
well.
거는 내년도 상반기가 이제 시즌 4가
Guys, do you see what's written in there? I mean, when it's in English, of course.
시즌 4가 찾아오는데 혹시 그 이렇게 결정하게 된 계기가 혹시 어떻게 될까요?
전부 다 다이아.
아, 예.
눈에 띄는 게
Thank you, thank you.
다이아인데 다이아만
Lots of giant chats.
What will we do? Good. Otherwise, I would need to break some stuff.
26년
Now Andrew is changing. No, I don't see.
상반기는 이제 게임의
I
핵심.
don't. Oh, of course, yeah, like right.
콘텐츠를 보강하는 데 저희가 집중을 하려고 합니다. 그래서 현재 기반에서 콘텐츠를 더 많이 쌓기보다는 재정비를
So,
통해서
January, breach tracking field, Enzo rebalance, and weapon improvements. The February, the new Descendant DIA, Operation Directive
The first
System.
half of 2026 will focus on reorganizing the game's core loop and strengthening.
Why
its
they're
content.
changing like different
Rather
languages
than
when they're
adding
speaking?
more content on the current foundation, we've decided it would be better to invest more in the game's completion through reorganization before moving on to the next
There is
stage.
Carol.
Therefore, we've decided to continue with Season 3 during the first half of 2026.
네, 26년 상반기에 개발팀이
Wait a second, we will be having like 1 year of season 2?
게임을 목표
Season
게임의
3, I mean.
목표가 되는 동기로부터 파밍과 다양한 빌드를 시도하는 과정을 거쳐서 엔드 콘텐츠에 도전하는 사이클을 재정비하는 것을 주요 목표로 삼고 있습니다. 이 방향성을 중심으로
season 3 is just a number, I guess, but still.
새로운 콘텐츠와 기존 시스템의 개선을 준비하고 있습니다.
Dia waking from her fish tank.
This is the loop that the development team aims to achieve in the first half of 2026. The primary goal is to reorganize the cycle of gameplay, starting from the motivating objective.
Harris flashback.
Progressing through the process of farming and
I mean, I have
experimenting
fun when I'm
with various
flying.
builds and ultimately challenging endgame content. Based on this direction, we're preparing new content and improvements to existing systems during the first half of 2026.
Show us the roadmap, please.
네, 에피소드
Thank
2
you.
기간이
See, they're actually
이어지는
participating in our
새로운
discussion.
콘텐츠인 균열 추적
Like there is a
필드가
cattle
추가가
final
되면
battle.
베이스는 골드를 파밍할 수 있는
It's summer.
콘텐츠를 만들려고 하는데요. 부가적으로
Bruh.
여기에서 초전도 냉각 유닛 같은
like-
아이템들도 획득할 수가 있습니다.
During episode 2 in January, a new farming content called breach tracking will be added. The base content allows players to farm gold with additional rewards like superconductive cooling units.
네, 랜덤하게 필드와 미션이 선택되는 구조를 가지고 있어서 반복 플레이의 지루함을 보완하는 그런 컨텐츠로 준비를 하고 있습니다.
The most
So
thing
it's
which I
structured to
care about
randomly
is
select
quests and
fields and
stuff.
missions, mitigating the tedium of repetitive play.
네, 그리고 2월부터 이어지는 에피소드
Repetitive play is
3에서는
farming
신규
those
엔드
fucking
콘텐츠인
resources for the
격돌
swords
모드
and
베타
for the
모드를
Hive
선보일
Master.
예정입니다. 정식
Remove
버전은
that and
4월
it's
업데이트
fine.
목표로 하고 있고요. 네, 에피소드 3 중에는 베타 버전을 선보여서 코어 플레이를 다듬고 5월에 출시하는 것을
We'll not be having new weapon, right? This
During
time.
episode 3, which will be running from February to April, we plan to
Paris
introduce
is really
new
fun.
endgame content onslaught.
But no one is
mode
playing
as
her
beta.
anymore, like
The
mostly.
official version
Anymore.
is targeted to be released for the May update, and the goal is to launch the beta version during episode 3 to refine the core gameplay before release.
네, 격돌 모드는 여러 난이도 단계를 진행하면서 점점
Andrew,
강해지는 적을 상대하는
with best
콘텐츠인데
regards.
격돌 모드에 등장하는 적들은 강력한 정예병 효과를 가지고 있고 플레이어가 4인 파티를 맺어서 적들을 공략하고 플레이
That's the only thing which bothers me in the last
전투를
update.
지원하는 터렛이나 버프를 설치하면서 전략적인 공략을 즐기게
I got
되는
burned out
콘텐츠예요.
from the Void Vessel, I got
Onslaught
burned out
mode
from the
is
Supermassive.
content where players face progressively stronger enemies across multiple difficulty tiers. Enemies appearing in Onslaught mode are equipped with powerful elite effects, and players they will form a party of 4. to
Here,
strategize
Syriza just
against
flies in and kills everyone anyway.
Using the resources acquired during gameplay, players can deploy turrets or buffs to support
Thrush again,
combat,
thank you.
enjoying strategic
I missed the
gameplay.
warnings.
Yeah, through this.
네, 그리고 에피소드 4 막바지에는 어려움 유격전 리뉴얼도 준비를 하고 있습니다. 그래서 새로운 유격전 콘텐츠 역시 여러 난이도
Because
단계를
sometimes alerts are actually not
콘텐츠로
working.
선보일 예정이고요.
Like the
에피소드
timer's just
3부터
skipping,
새로운 유격전
like,
콘텐츠가
literally
추가되기
0, 0.
전까지는 심층부를 월간 로테이션 하게 될 예정입니다.
Focusing on
And
Serena,
towards
I'll
the
consider it
end
fair
of
and
episode
balanced.
4, we're also
First
preparing
idea
for
which you
the
had is
renewal
nice.
of the Void Intercept battles of hard difficulty. The new Void Intercept content will also be introduced as endgame content featuring multiple difficulty tiers. Until new Void Intercept content is added, starting in episode 3, the Void Abyss Intercept will be a monthly rotation.
네, 그래서 여기에서 기존 스킨과 클로토이즈를 다시 파밍할 수가 있고요. 이전에 출시되지 않아서
Basically, the existing bosses will be having different difficulties.
추가된 계승자들이죠. 이
I don't know about
계승자들의
that.
심층부 스킨을 추가로 파밍할 수 있는 기회도 제공하게 됩니다.
Here, players can farm existing skins and call toys once again. Additionally, players can farm the Void Abyss Intercept skins that weren't released. Yeah, so
Were
the
not
roadmap
released,
shows new
right?
infiltration operations and void vessels, new endgame content like the Onslaught mode and Void Intercept rework, along with farming content like breach tracking. It seems like we can expect a variety of new content updates in the first half of 2026. And also, there's kind of something
Right
notable
side.
on this roadmap, which is the appearance of
Number 4.
Daya in episode 3. 예, 그래서 로드맵 보시면 이 26년 상반기에 좀 다양한 그런
Can I zoom that? No.
콘텐츠들이 보이는데 역시나 좀 많은 분들이
I think it's the max.
바로 다이아죠. 예, 다이아가 딱 저기에
Guys.
부분도 이렇게 보이고 있는데 이 부분에 대해서 좀 설명 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 많은 분들이 지금
Come on, wrong language.
다이아가 드디어 26년 2월 에피소드 3에 출격을 하게 됩니다. 에피소드 3는 다이아 중심의 메인 스토리가 진행이 될 예정이라서
Ultimate Haley. Summer.
Yes, Daya, the long-awaited Descendant will finally be released in episode 3
Okay,
on
we'll
February
crush that
2026.
unless I will
Episode
forget
3
again.
will feature a main story centered around Daya, so we hope many players will look forward to that as well.
네, 그리고 한 가지 더 말씀드리고 싶은 부분이 있는데요. 26년 상반기에 신규 계승자 출시 속도를 좀 늦췄는데요. 이 부분은 다른 의도가 있다.
They have to do something with the glare again, right?
그리고 게임 개선을 좀 더 집중을 하기 위해서
Maybe we'll have a story before they got kidnapped by the Volgas.
판단해서 이렇게 정리를
That would be cool. Chica,
Also,
you
there's
forgot your pants at home.
One more point we need to explain. We've slowed down the release pace for new Descendants in the first half of 2026. We hope players will not misunderstand this decision. This decision was made because we judged it necessary to take a break at this point to prioritize the balance of Descendants and weapons as well as overall game improvements.
네, 그래서 에피소드 3에서는 다이아,
Yeah, genre kinda looks a little bit
추가가 되고요. 대신에
small, I
기존
guess.
계승자의 개선 작업, 그리고 무기 개선 작업.
But if they need time, why not? I would say.
를 가해서 게임의 완성도를 좀 높이도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, so episode 3 will only add Daya and episode 4 will only add Ultimate Essence.
I arrived to summon
We
like
will accelerate
the
improvements
FPS
to existing
distraction.
Descendants and weapons to enhance the game's overall completion. Yeah, so we do hope that our players will understand this decision. We believe time is needed to
Please don't step on me.
and gain new momentum by reflecting on the past. Yeah. 살짝 아쉽지만
So they will be celebrating Christmas, and yeah, this year community wanted to have of this more and less of this, of course.
이 과거를 좀 돌아보고 이 새로운 추진력을 얻으려면 저희가 좀 재정비한 그런 시간도 필요하다는 생각이 듭니다.
네, 그런 의미에서
Mr. Director sitting with, like dining with the family.
신규
The community wants for us to nerf the Serena, but I cannot do that.
Yeah, in
And
that
sipping
sense,
some wine.
we also plan to improve existing systems that unnecessarily create high barriers for new players due to their excessive complexity.
네, 일례로 에피소드
What do you mean
3에는
excessive complexity?
아르케 조율의 변이 세포를 개선할 계획인데요.
Wait,
변이
what was
세포를
the topic?
많아지면서 상자도 ADC로
Too difficult.
이에 따라 계승자에 어울리는 내가 쓰는 계승자에 어울리는 변이 세포를 찾고 또 어느 상자에 있고 이걸 어느 던전에서 파밍하는지 찾기도 까다로워졌습니다. 이를 개선하기 위해서 아르케 조율의 변이 세포 시스템을 아이템
Dude, I will flip it out if you like they will nerf something which is not OP Descendant
For
related.
example, episode 3 will improve mutant cells from RP2. As the number of mutant cell items have increased, the
Are
boxes
useless.
are also fragmented into A, B, and C types.
Majority of mutated cells are
Consequently, finding
useless.
mutant cells suitable for specific descendants
Rest in
and
peace.
determining which box or dungeon to farm them has become quite cumbersome. So, to address this, we are planning to modify the archituning mutant
Oh,
cell
there's no-
system
Look
from
at the
a
right.
rank-based approach to selectable nodes.
네, 그리고
The number
정보
4.
표시 개선도 같은 부분입니다.
The last
계승자의
column,
최종 스킬
number
데미지는
4.
모듈, 반응로, 아르케 조율, 외장 부품 이런 것들을 다
Jungle
종합해서
Pop?
결정이 되는데 각
Look at such ice
시스템에서
cream.
성장한 스탯을 한눈에 살펴보기가 힘들고 최종 데미지가 어떻게 변동되었는지 또 실험실을 이용하지 않으면 확인하기가 어렵습니다. 그래서 이런 부분도 스탯 정보 메뉴를 개편해서 보기 쉽게 최종 데미지를 파악하고 어느 성장 시스템에서나 하나의 메뉴를 열람해서 내가 어느 정도 데미지를 입힐 수 있는지
It's the director.
수 있는 형태로 개선하려고 합니다.
When you show
The
a final
slide
battle with the
information
Carol
display improvements are part of the same effort.
and Ultimate
The
Haley,
Descendant's final skill damage is determined based
Nothing
on
else is
modules,
important.
reactors, archituning, external components, etc. And it's actually difficult to see easily the stat growth in each system. And without using the laboratory, it's hard to verify how the final damage has changed.
can
So
you
we're trying
release
to
the enemy
address this by
resistances?
revamping the stat information menu. This will allow players to easily grasp the final damage output and view all growth systems within a single menu.
I already have all my Excel formulas. I just need enemy resistances for exact
Kind of like
damage.
the in-game simulator, I
오해의
guess.
소지가 있나? 오해의 소지가 있는 발언인가? 네.
It's a simulator. Yeah.
네.
So another notable aspect is the renewal of the overall farming loop and the new operation command system. 또다시 또 눈에 띄는 거는 이 작전 지령 시스템과 파밍 루프의 리뉴얼 그 부분이 좀 눈에 띕니다.
네, 사실 오늘 방송을 보시는 많은 분들은 저희 게임의 이런 부분들을 다 극복하고 이미
그쵸?
Guys, can you delete Lounge entirely and just release Ultimate Haley? Thank you in advance.
욕하면서 적응해서 욕하면서 하는 거지. 이렇게 탁탁해서 탁 하는
It resistance
것뿐이지.
to Paris.
마음에 들어서 뭐 하겠어.
아, 네.
욕하면서 하는
Yeah,
거지.
so our players over here,
누가 이걸 기억한 거야 이러면서 하겠지.
you've been
What
with us for a
resistance?
long time. You've been overcoming all these various issues, but yeah, I mean, we feel what's going on. So yeah, 그래서 이제 개선이 된다. So we're
네, 네.
getting new improvements to the farming loop, and let's hear that from our viewer. 어떤 내용일까요?
네, 26년 상반기에 목표가 있는 부분은
More Ultimate Haleys. Who cares about new Descendants?
파밍 경험을 완전히 개편하는 거고요. 저도 마찬가지로 네.
Just give us like the skill packs, you know? You can play one Descendant, but that Descendant can just like pick the skill pack of any Descendant in the game and you will be playing your favorite Descendant and that's it. Thanks, don't pay me for such nice idea.
So our goal for the first half of 2026 is to completely overhaul the farming experience beyond the hard difficulty level. So we plan to improve the loop by first
Can we have new difficulty?
select items to farm through the operation command system,
Which will be nerfed
and
in
then,
like 2 days.
clear the required missions to receive the rewards.
Oh, nice, I dodged.
그리고 어려움 이상 구간의 전반적인 파밍 경험 전체를
Really, still hit me. And HP orbs are still disappearing. Devs, it's the most annoying issue ever. Almost half a year. Almost half a year I see HP packs disappearing in front of me.
We're preparing a major overhaul of the entire farming experience across all difficulty levels beyond hard difficulty. Our focus on hard difficulty and above stems from the judgment that while new player onboarding is important, prioritizing the refinement of the experience for our current players.
Dude, if they would just say screw new players,
상반기에는 지금
I will lose it.
경험 조정비와
While it's important, screw new players.
26년 하반기에는 메인 스토리
I'm just kidding, of course, but
통해서
that sounded like it.
개선을 도모하겠습니다.
Yeah, therefore, in the first half of 2026, we will concentrate on revamping the play experience for existing players and adding endgame content.
So,
In the
screw
second
new
half
players?
of 2026, we plan to pursue major gameplay improvements through a renewal of the main story. Wow, I think players and
Is
I
that what they're
myself
thinking?
are
They're having so
also
many
preparing
inside jokes
season
here.
4,
Picking
which is being
snipers.
prepared for the summer. 그렇게 말씀을
Ah, we're already preparing for the summer.
기다리고 있는 이
Damn it, I'm looking at the second screen.
궁금합니다.
네,
And this same botting motherfucker.
이제 카렐과의 최종전 이야기
Still not nerfed.
하고 있고요. 그리고 최종전에
That's the only thing which needs nerf in this game.
메가 던전은
The aimbot of the minigun.
Season 4 will feature the story of Karel and the final battle as well. We
Yes,
also
please,
plan
but
to
it's
unveil
freaking
the
summer.
Mega Dungeon as a stage worthy of the final battle.
네, 메가 던전은
It would be such nice, you know, checkpoint for the game.
그리고 연출을 함께 즐길 수 있는 콘텐츠도 준비하고 있습니다.
The Mega Dungeon is being prepared as content offering larger scale combat and visuals than the existing infiltration operations and void vessels.
네, 그리고 시즌 4에
아,
이르러서
좀
이
void
시스템
vessel.
체계를 완전히 개편하려고 하는데
Yes, please.
현재 연구 재조정 진단 코어로
Just
성장시키는
no material farm, okay?
코어 유저분들에게는 단조로운 노가다이고 신규 유저분들에게는 어려운 시스템이라는 판단을 하게 되었습니다.
Furthermore, we intend to completely overhaul the weapon system by Season 4, and the current weapon system, which involves research, readjusting, and growth through augmentation cores, feels monotonous to core players and is also difficult for new players.
Guys,
그래서 새로운 무기 체계
we already have all the weapons.
파밍 중심으로
New players, they can go through that. No issues. It's part of the game.
무기를 출시할 예정입니다.
We're currently preparing a new weapon system, and we plan to release Transcendant tier weapons that can be enjoyed primarily through farming and offer a different experience from existing progression methods.
And that weapon will be just like artifact weapon or something,
Let's discuss in more detail about
which you equip
that
only once
later.
and stay forever with that.
No noticed something I kind of missed. The roadmap mentions a research time boosting event and the Descendant mission dashboard. So, what are these? Yeah, there's
We already have Wall Crusher research event.
연구 시간 부스팅 이벤트와 계승자 임무
Hey,
현황
Deban, remember me?
디렉터님,
No.
이건 무엇일까요?
Yes.
많은 분들이 총매 연구를
How's it going?
할수 있기를 계속 희망하고
I'm back.
그래서
Hello, Miss Back.
연구를
How's it
하고
going?
게임을 플레이하면 연구 시간을 단축할 수 있는 이벤트를 준비하고 있고요. 이를 정기적으로 진행하도록 준비하고 있습니다. 우선 에피소드 3부터
Sarkaz?
정기적인 진행을 계획하고 있습니다.
Well, you said I'm back, so I'm Eric. How's it going?
They should be able to do more research on Catalyst. Therefore, we plan to regularly run events where players can reduce research time by starting research and then playing.
Guys, anyone is thinking that research time is too high?
Starting with episode 3.
그리고 계승자 임무 현황판은요. 퍼스트 디센던트에 접속해서
I mean, I'm not doing like 60 catalysts
숙제라고
like
얘기하시죠. 네.
farms
이거를 이제
for each and
화면에서
every
한 번에
descendant.
모아서 보여주는 기능.
So I don't really care about it.
이미 매일 접속해서 시그마 섹터 2판, 엑시온 격전지 한 판.
They're trying to reduce the 20,000 hours, 20,000 hours of the research time to fill one descendant, all descendants with the catalysts, like 60 catalysts.
Homework in Korea. We're preparing a feature that shows all the tasks on one screen when players log into the first Descendant. Players already have like routines like logging in daily to play maybe like 2 Sigma sector matches, 1 Axiom.
I will be honest, guys, I think some of those features are not needed.
And we aim to manage these routines of our players and their rewards within this single system.
네, 그리고 이 기능을 통해서 루틴의 변화도
I don't know about that. Reduction of research time,
침공 내파
like daily thing.
콘텐츠잖아요.
Like,
임무 현황판 시스템을
why?
통해서 침공의 골드 보상을 예를 들어서 400% 침투 작전으로 옮기거나 이런 라이브 운영들을 좀
Yeah, I'm hilarious, no?
We also plan to use
I'm
this
the most
feature
boring
to
streamer
encourage
ever.
Players to like change the routines. Like for example, 4 rounds of invasions have become the content primarily for gold farming. Through this Descendant mission dashboard system, we plan to implement like live operations such as shifting the gold rewards from invasions to 400% infiltration operations.
400%?
You know, yeah, I spend a lot of time on doing these homework kind of activities, and I'm really looking forward to the first half of next year because so many things seem to change. And season 3 will continue adding content through monthly updates. So yeah, we've looked at the overall roadmap for the first half of 2026.
They didn't mention
We'll cover
Ultimate
more
Haley, didn't
detailed
they?
Information when we talk more about episode 3. And for now, let's move on to the events that are planned for December. 그래서 내년 상반기에도 참 많은 것들이 저희 달라지고 업데이트될 예정이라 기대가 되는데요. 이렇게 이제
that's us.
26년 상반기 로드맵을 좀 전체적으로 살펴봤는데 좀 더 상세한 내용은 저희 다음 에피소드 3 좀 소개 시간에 다뤄보도록 하고요. 이제 좀 마지막으로 이 12월에 예정된
Guys.
이벤트 소개로 넘어가
Hang,
보겠습니다.
guys. Plotting to give your descendants 60 catalysts
a wider
each?
variety of events to celebrate the end of the year. Please check the details carefully as there are events starting on December 4th and events starting on December 18th. 12월에도 좀
Sup, frogs?
기념으로
How's it going?
저희가 준비해봤는데 이게 12월
How's the
4일
life?
진행되는 게 있고
Nice
또
matching
18일에
badge.
좀 시작하는 이벤트들이 있어서 자세하게 좀 내용 확인해 주시면
How's
감사하겠습니다.
the additions?
네, 제 대사 많으니까 좀
The first half was like super nice and amazing. Second half having some questionable quality of life, which I think may be redundant and like maybe just causing the like dev team maybe spend time on things which probably are not that needed. So yeah, but that's my opinion.
28일자의 루나의 겨울 특별 우대
To Jarvis delay ads, proxy right.
두 개. 네, 무려 두
Jarvis
개의
delay
이벤트
ads.
스킨이 보상으로
At your
지급이
service,
되니까
sir.
이번 톱 보상도
Thank you.
놓치지 마시고 꼭 챙기시기 바랍니다.
Been good? How about you guys?
The attendance
Chilling?
event starting on
We
December 4th
chilling?
is a long-term event which goes
Feels
on
like
for
winter is coming.
56 days.
We're
The
chilling,
early part
literally.
features items helpful for players in the
How about
group
you?
phase. Players can earn ultimate weapon selection boxes, crystallization catalyst, and on day 7, a Descendant
They already
purchase
have
a
like so many
ticket
ultimate weapon
selection
boxes.
box. The core rewards are Luna's special
And they're trying to
weapons
make a system
box,
actually to
event
revamp
skin
the
on day
like the research
48,
time of the weapons
and
as well, no?
Haley's medical support box skin on day 56. So as you can see, there are 2 event skins as rewards. Please don't miss out on this attendance
Haley,
event and be
medical
sure to
support.
claim them.
Why they're not saying, you know?
Yeah, so,
The
All
nurse.
Beyond Winter preparation event is a challenge.
Here this has my attention lately gaming-wise. You're back to gaming, let's go. Everything else is solved?
Exactly.
You kicked all the problems ass?
예, 알비온의 거울 준비는 12월 4일
Like all the issues? Got, you know, some medical treatment of ass kicking?
4시에 딱 오고 인해서 그 패턴을 좀 즐기는 플레이어들을 위해
Dude,
준비된
he's
것 같습니다.
teleporting his ass.
Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's not 4 p.m. but 한국에서 맨날 플레이를 하다 보니까.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 12시죠, 12시. 예.
Just delay ads for 6 hours?
In KST 4 p.m. that's a
It's not about me.
time for us.
First time today we actually got quality switcher for the week. So I'm okay to run some ads if they will keep, you know, giving me quality switcher. Because some people, you know, like watching from the phones or like from the places where internet connection is not that fast. So, you know, it's kind of important. It's kinda important. Been busy at my job, relocated me and I'm getting a race soon. Yo, let's go. Are you Grandmaster General, first major corporal rank, first Twister 360 no scope?
And returning players through the game's daily
This
cycle.
is especially if you like
And by playing
extraction
through the Sigma
shooters.
sector, infiltration operations, and operational areas, players can earn boosts,
How's it compared to
fiber shards,
Tarkov?
gold, and fortified supplements.
I guess I like
And by
extraction
participating
shooters, but
actively in tasks throughout
after
the week,
Tarkov,
players
I
can
got an
receive
allergy.
an ultimate weapon selection box. Additionally, completing
Guys.
Legion's Descendant story will grant players with a winter-themed chest attachment. And this time there will be another attendance event for new and returning players as well. 또 이번에는
Returning players, you heard that, guys? Who's not playing?
별도의 출석 이벤트도 진행된다고 합니다.
네, 이름부터 새로운 계승.
Somebody kind of would easily be addicted to it. Yeah. Ajax in the bikini. Yeah. Actually, no, that's Andrew's fetish. What was yours, Who? Easymo, right? Easymo in the bikini.
게임을 시작한 플레이어를 대상으로 진행되는 이벤트고요.
Dude,
2일차에
the minigun can suck my ass.
게임을 즐길 수가 있고 4일차에는
It's not accessible with Tarkov.
그 외에도 성장에 도움이 되는 각종 아이템.
I have a special friendship with the Tarkov.
Yeah,
is that guy?
starting, December 4th,
So,
a
you basically
7-day
go,
event for new and
go
returning
like
players.
in the field or something, and like some small piece of grass like touching your leg, and you need to get some medical attention, like shik. Then it's not enough, you need to get some syringe, shik. Well, you were doing that, like needle got stuck in your ass, and you need additional like surgical interception of your ass, and if you don't have it, you will just get wrecked and
출석 이벤트는
just die.
이름이 아주 습관적으로 요청이 있어요. 백투
Compared to like a normal casual, it's not unforgiving, so it would be
이벤트는 12월
getting
4일
tired here.
접속이 없었던 플레이어들
And the main thing.
혹시 2일차에 이네즈가 지금
Don't forget to eat and drink, otherwise starve and die.
공공무기 선택상자 외에도 100레벨
How could I forget?
각종 재화를 출석 이벤트에서 받으실 수가 있습니다.
The attendance event for
To be honest, I didn't mind Tarkov.
all beyond
I just got bored, like,
that were inactive
of that landscapes. Like those post-apocalyptic, like Soviet landscapes, which like lately games are having. I don't know, it's getting so repetitive, I will be honest. Started from DayZ on Arma. It's like almost, how much, 15 years or something, they're doing the same shit over and over.
Yeah, so December is a great time event to start or return
60.
to first Descendant.
Why actually you didn't show like
The
it
game
last time?
has been significantly improved since the old days, so for returning
60
players,
days.
I'm sure you'll find it much more.
He decided to delay his flags.
We've also prepared training events for our existing players.
Dude, I got
Don't
distracted.
be too
God
disappointed.
damn it.
Let's take a look at another event starting on December 18th. Yeah, 그래서
Okay,
게임의
and the third event, right?
이 돌아오기에
We already had 2.
같은데요. 이 버스 이벤트 게임이 좀 많이 개설했으니까 이
We will gain some money.
좀 쾌적하게 진행할 수 있으니 네.
Some words are not translated.
플레이어분들을 위한 이벤트도 저희가 준비 중입니다. 이 12월 18일부터 시작되는 이벤트들도 한번
Yo, frogs, you wanna hear something cool?
비비온의
I got 10 billion views on Instagram of the portal clip.
상점 재화를 파밍하는 방식으로 변경했고요.
10 million
몬스터를
views.
터치하면 확률적으로 상점 아이템이 떨어지고요.
Probably it will never happen again.
그래서 주요 상품을 구매할 수 있는 i벤트입니다.
In one clip, yep.
Yeah, so it's bb Time Shop. This time the method has changed to farm
For
event shop.
even better, for like 3 days. 2 days? 2 days. Today, what day is today? Actually, no. 3 days, I think. Congrats. It means nothing there, though. I'm not having any like following there. To reach some sort of like partnership, you need to get like 1,000 followers. And each of my clips were having like 20 to 200 views at most. But it's still nice. So, you know, RNG in real life, proc.
그리고 성각자 모듈도
Got some, you got some growth too? Yes, that's actually a place where it matters the most at the moment. It would be nice to get like other platforms as well, but it's kind of tough. Like Instagram doesn't care about like the first Descendant literally. Also the same clip kind of shown good results on YouTube as well, but like TikTok tanked it, like to not 0, but it actually got rolled back views as well. So yeah. Don't release kill and wicked
attendance memento, crystallization catalyst.
We will be decorating Christmas tree as part of our tradition. So if you will make one, I will think about it. I'm not saying it will end up on Christmas tree, but I will think about it. We can get, you know, some bikinis in the the Christmas tree. Like knowing how you guys like that topic. Then it's skill issue.
그래서 12월 18일부터
Skill issue. So that graphic design skills. Just take some random pants from the internet and that's it. Actually, if you will draw like original creation of the first Descendant bikini set, you will have higher chance to get it as a decoration on our Christmas tree. See.
So starting
1
on
minute
December
warning.
18th, each of the contents you're seeing above will receive a 20% bonus on each corresponding boost only during the weekend. So Axiom planes and special operations, they will
That's
be
actually not
getting
bad.
20% gold boost.
It will get some
Infiltration
players on the
operations
weekends.
will receive a 20% boost for Descendant experience and weapon proficiency experience as well. And you can also use your items that boost. You can use that, and they will have
Which is a star module I got.
together. So yeah, you can get up to 50%.
That's actually a good event. Nice. Killing.
고변산 물어보시는데 합염산.
Crit damage.
고변산이 아니고 합염산.
네, 20%, 30% 합치면 50이죠.
Yeah, so 20% plus 30%. We're not multiplying that, so you get up to 50%. So it's a great opportunity to play the game.
That's actually a good thing.
All right, so
That's one of the best things they did actually to get some players, you know, back.
You can enjoy a lot of boosts along with the 𝑏𝑏 Time Shop event.
Right, that's a good checkpoint.
어디를
That's a good checkpoint. There's probably will be like some Q&A section, right? So it will be as usual our ad break, which kind of well. Oh well. Get Red Dead Redemption now on mobile. No. Delete. What is the spam? We don't want that. Okay, guys, as usual. As usual. Well, let's fight. I'll get some. Actually, I was yapping so much, I actually didn't get like any water, so I still have water, but yeah. Oh, come on. That toilet is... Yeah, well, replay is missed. So yeah, I will not be going anywhere. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. Pick up your remotes and fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's go. Andrew as usual cheating his ass with the weapons. Bruh. Can someone vote kick him? Guys, 3 against 1, let's go. I'm tanking. Cheeto? Okay, I totally believe you. Guys, get him. Don't get me. I will sacrifice myself. Bathwater, you got 3 HP. Get his ass. Nice. Frogs got random crit. I'm not done yet.
Round 2. Fight.
RTD, you get stripped off. You're now like fighting naked. Wait, I already got killed? What? Like insta death. Bro. My RNG is not RNGing. Spawn camps. Yeah, and random critted, as usual. Speaking of random critted, yo Frogs, have you tried the new mode? TF2 Gold Rush? That's the name of the mod. Wait a second. How did I actually get spawned? And that fucking axe actually got stuck in my head. I don't know what's up with that mod. Well, apparently they're having back to old school modification. Mr. started yesterday, I tried that for a bit. Did it get updated or it just got the previous maps? Because I'll play tier 2 and you know, it will get like the new maps and stuff, previous map cycle, whatever then. Expect pause for either ending or intro. Now we're having ads break, but close enough. How's it like Savor? All good? Yo Savor, if you want, check my Insta. The latest reel. And maybe you will have the next respect thing. Because you probably will be shocked. Probably. That's something. Though it's not because of me, so yeah. That was, yeah, right, 0. 0 times million is still 0. So yeah. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see how much it would be if I would have verification. But I don't, so I missed lifetime opportunity. Can someone get his ass? Final round.
Final round. Fight.
Guys, help. And where am I? Andrew is actually cheating now to not have any enemies, or what? Or Twitch is lagging or something. Guys. So I guess we're kind of dead, right? Like we're out of respawn tokens or something. Freaking Andrew. But he's a cheat. It's like, oh my god, I don't even have words for that. Andrew wins? No, that's cheating. He's disqualified.
더욱더 열심히 달리는 얘기 같고 이
Okay.
부스트 이렇게 주어진
What are we
것과
going
이런
next
이벤트로
for?
함께 달성하는
I think it's almost the end.
But that's not all. We've also prepared a web event as well.
Okay, Andrew?
And after
Nope.
all, it is the
I
end.
refuse.
So producer, could you
The
please,
cheater? So you're actually
this web event?
respecting
Yeah,
cheaters?
또 이게 끝이 아니고 여기에
Or should I look at Insta? Latest reel.
웹 이벤트가 또 준비되어
Latest clip.
네,
연말이니까.
연말이니까요. 또 크루즈님 연말 이벤트 소개 부탁드립니다.
네, 먼저 연말 웹 이벤트는 12월 18일에
The nodders. What you nodding about?
Descendant 공식 홈페이지에서 이벤트 페이지 접속만 해도 계승
Year-end launch party.
받을 수 있고요. 연말 운세를 점쳐보는 이런 거 다 좋아하시죠?
Maybe that's the first time I will actually go into the launch in serious manner.
함께 타로 카드 디자인의 한정 스프레이를 받을 수
Hopefully they will have some gin and
마지막으로
tonic
플레이어가 직접
with some lime.
슬라이드로
What is your poison, guys?
스파이 팀을 선택을 해서 매주 주말 경쟁하는 라운지 파티 이벤트가 있습니다.
Okay.
총 3주 동안에
music stuff.
3라운드로 진행이 되는 이벤트고요. 먼저
Journal.
스파이커 진영을
What did I
선택하시고
actually get in the
이벤트
journal?
기간의 플레이를 통해 비밀
Completed. Yo, guys, I completed the game.
쌓입니다. 그러면
Let's
승리한
go.
진영의 보상을 모든 플레이어가 받을 수 있게 되는데요.
How much ancestor modules we need?
하실 수 있듯이 커스터마이징 상품으로
7 out of 10.
받을 수 있고요. 파워팀은 각종
We still need
성장
3 of them.
아이템으로 네, 지정이 이렇게 되어 있습니다. 네, 즉 플레이어분들은 원하는
It's about
보상을
German
점수를
brandy.
하셔서 점수를 높여야
Damn.
원하는 보상을 받을 수 있는 이벤트입니다.
So you're drinking our like
진영의 추정 보상을 모든 플레이어가 받게 되는데
European export.
승리하면 라운지 안내자 전용 스킬
Maker's Mark Bourbon. This one I think I actually heard about it. Maybe actually you told me about it.
받을지는 네, 저도 궁금하네요. 네,
Guys.
어느 방향으로 힘을 합치실지. 네.
Today they're having quite lots of inside jokes in their language. Yes, yes.
All year and these web events, they will begin on December 18th, and players can obtain a Descendant purchase ticket, ultimate weapon, and other growth items simply by accessing the event page on our official website.
They're actually promoting that website already for like third time, I think.
And along with various rewards, players can receive a limited edition spray.
Animal
featuring
Hyper
a
Nodders.
design. Finally, yeah, there's the
Let's do it.
lounge
When I will end the dungeon, remind me.
event where players can directly choose between the power team and style team to compete every weekend. This event runs for 3 weeks across 3 rounds. First, players can select either the power or style team and then farm 𝑏𝑏 tokens to earn points for
Wait, what?
faction. By farming 𝑏𝑏 tokens through gameplay during the event period, points will accumulate for the chosen faction. Then all players will receive rewards according to the winning faction. The style team's rewards are designated as customization items, while the power team's rewards are designated as various growth items. In other words, this is an event where players must join the faction, offering their desired rewards and boost their score to receive those specific rewards.
Dude,
All players
it's not
receive
even a BA
final
competition.
rewards for the faction with the highest
People will go for
score across
bikinis.
all 3 rounds. So if the style team wins, players receive an exclusive skin for the guide in the lounge. And if the power team wins, players will receive 5 crystallization catalysts as a reward. Which reward the players receive will largely depend on which direction the community unites
What the
to accumulate the points.
Guys, you are joking.
다들 스타일을 많이
이미
스타일 올드웨이라고.
파워 팀의 보상량을 더 늘려서 유혹을 좀 더 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Oh, so since we're seeing a lot of style on the chat, yeah, our director just said that there will be more rewards for the power team. 그렇다고 합니다.
네, 뭐 앞에서 다 설명해 주셨지만
5 crystallization
어느 정도
catalyst
모든
against the
분들이
skin.
승리한 팀의 보상을 다 받는 거를
Yeah, yeah.
알고 계시죠?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter which team wins. So all players will get the winning faction.
밸런스 실패한 거
모두가 유나이.
그래서 yeah, 파워 팀 좀더 보상이
Dude, it's such one-sided battle. Are you kidding me?
좋을 것 같고. So you know, since yeah, growth rewards can be
Guide in a
can be
bikini.
farming within the game.
Do you like them
I think most
pixels
players
in the
focus on
pixels?
solitude, like you're seeing over here. But you know, who knows? Yeah, for players currently in the growth phase,
So guide with her bikini.
rewards they might be more helpful for.
Hey chat.
그래서 아마도 이 지금
Do we have like a
분들이 좀 스타일 저
Therapeutic,
그런데 또
therapist,
모르는 거죠.
anti-bikini therapist?
보상이 또 조금 약간 더 추가되고 또 아니 이 새로운 플레이어들에게는 또 저런 게 굉장히 매력적인 영상이 될 수 있으니까 또 흥미롭게 저희
Unless we'll get bikini for the Haley, then we can accept that. Yes, yes. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't even buy the latest one.
Don't forget, there's also the tennis event, which is starting on
But I might consider to buy the
on
office
December
suit.
18th, the bb on Time Shop opens, where players can collect tokens, do hunting, and obtain items that can reset the ancestors' Maulios week adjustments. Also, starting on December 18th, boosts will be applied to various content every weekend, so it's really a great time to farm for the items. And also on December 18th,
And if we have everything?
various web events will be coming to the game. Don't miss out on the year-end events and enjoy the first Descendant. Yeah, 그래서 웹 이벤트는 12월 18일에 시작이 되고요. 이 12월
Guys, we need like launch pole and the police uniform
12월 18일에는
for the Haley.
비용 상점과
Yes.
주말마다 각종 콘텐츠에 정말 든든한 이 부스터가 걸려 있으니 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다. Yeah, so this marks the end of part 1 of our December deadline.
Wait a minute. Part 1?
With the live Q&A session, so stay tuned to our
Okay.
잠시 쉬는 시간.
So I think we can skip Q&A session, right?
근데 저기 넘어가기 전에 저희가 오늘 시간이 좀 별로 뭐 없잖아요. 저희가 뒤에 일정이 있어가지고 1시 반 정도까지는 이제 아직 회의를 마쳐야 되고 저희 오늘 점심 먹을 시간이 없습니다. 오늘
쉬는 시간을 좀
쉬는 시간을 최대한 짧게 좀.
Guys, what you talking about?
네, 좀 저희가 그 부분 부탁드려서 we'll have a real short break because we got something something to do after. So today's broadcast will only be going until about 40 more minutes. 예, 한 40분 정도 더 진행이 돼서 예, 그래서 a quick break 빨리 돌아오겠습니다. 그래서
They're taking ad break.
빠르게 돌아와서 Q&A로 진행해 보겠습니다.
5분 뒤에.
예, 5-minute break and then we'll go to the live Q&A. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, what do you think, guys? What is my music? Let's get it back. So 3. Back. The volume is back. What do we also need? To remove the zoom thingy. Probably I can do it later. So what's the favorite part of the next update? We kinda got spoiled already, you know, like until the summer, I guess. So yeah, maybe there will be no favorite parts for the December update. For sure, summer update for me. Like the final battle against the Carol, plus Ultimate Haley. Yes. Totally not the most important thing ever. Yes. Ajax rework. Do you think he actually will be having like much better time? I mean, quality of life changes are nice, but at the same time, like even though with his mobility improvement and like barriers are being movable now, I still have a feeling he will be, you know, chasing bunnies. I prefer the cares so much about the launch that I prefer good dungeons and good balance and yeah. That's actually quite unexpected. We're still getting lots of content for the launch though, so it's not completely cancelled, but still. Ajax. Yo, that's a sign. That's actually a sign. Got some Ajax module. I still need to finish my Ajax build. Yeah, but oh well. Also, one of the things which I'm getting distracted a lot, you probably noticed how my gameplay got a little bit distracted. My TV today was like turning on and having that demo mode. Demo mode, like it's in store, you know, with all the like a little bit advertisers, what's TV is capable of. I can't turn that shit off. I don't have remote, and you cannot actually turn that crap without remote. I need to look for that thing, like in previous apartment or something. In family's apartment, I mean. See, I'm just looking at the chat and it's surrounded by some HUD elements. Like, did you know that this TV has USB support 1.1? Yeah. Dude, real. TV's watching you. Yeah. It's like... How are those like Russian jokes? Like in Mother Russia, you don't watch TV. TV watches you. that's actually could be not false. With all our technologies and stuff. Though this TV is kinda old, so it's not even a smart TV, so I don't expect it to watch me. Did I kill that? Yes, good. Has a mind of its own. Nah, it's stupid. It's not that smart. It's not smart TV. So yeah. But yeah, today I was late for the stream. I tried to solve that crap. But instead I'm watching, you know, some advertisement. Fucking ads everywhere. Even though it's not even required. I tried to find like the guide, not the first Descendant guide, but like TV guide, I guess. So, you know, like none of it is having some sort of workaround. So I had to design one workaround myself. So I tried to, you know, to make like super fast switches in the HUD. So sometimes the volume meter is actually glitching on screen, and it actually remains like without disappearing. So that's my workaround for now. Slaps out of your face to adjust picture. What the fuck? Like, did you come up with that? What was the relevant? What we were like talking about, so you actually had a bright idea of slapping face. Ah, freaking minigun piece of crap. Devs, can you nerf minigun, please? Please. That's the only thing which requires nerf in this game. Ah, that was not a minigun. I got kicked my ass by the grenade launcher. So yeah, big noob. I'm a big noob. HP warps disappearing in your face is still like super asshole bug. I hate that. I usually don't hate on things, but I hate that, you know, like when you need HP, sometimes like those med packs are disappearing in front of your face. So that's the only thing which I hate. So yeah, HP mod. Yeah, I get that.
Serious?
Why would I need HP mod if like HP med packs are disappearing? You just delay the inevitable. You will still get wrecked. Actually, who would be talking, huh, Andrew? Remember Void Erosion? Dude, I'm running there like with the lowest HP possible on Luna, and he's dying with like that fucking minigun with 10,000 HP. Like, literally 100% accuracy. Void Erosion, yes. Yeah, how about that, huh? And super massive as well. Though I was also dying, but like once per 5 times of you. So yeah, don't HP mod my ass. Get yourself one. Plus I also was like distracted today, yes, by the dev live stream. Plus my TV showing some pop-up ads, so yeah. Your fault to not surrender to Serena. Wait, why it's my fault suddenly? You are dying, not me. Maybe Serena will be used in the new dungeon. We'll see. But it's like super last resort. Even for the super massive, I actually didn't return Serena. So yeah. Initiate extermination. Ah, I forgot to scan. I forgot to scan. Skill issue. I don't have movement. God modes. There's always a god mode. How much? Okay, no pressure. Wait a second. I remembered we need to add some emote, but Andrew actually didn't remind me. Yes, yes. Or I'm still running the same dungeon. But did you finish building and drawing Hive Master and Hypernova? I tried Hive Master a little bit, it's kinda so-so, and Hypernova, I think I actually have like 7 catalysts or something, but I didn't try to make a build. Because I think, in my opinion, like, you probably don't really use that sword against anything, in my opinion. Like, still, I would still prefer Shadow, because of the Lepic build, which I have. Like, Towing effect I don't really need, and I think Shadow deals more damage consistently. But maybe I'm wrong, because Hypernova is having that unique ability, which deals plenty of damage, so yeah. Unless you really need CC. And it's, like, range is quite limited. So yeah. Maybe I'm spoiled. Maybe I'm actually spoiled, but Lepic's Tau Grenade is probably my favorite CC in the game. So yeah. There is just like super nice satisfaction. After rework as well, that your like traction grenade also summons, not summons, but like drags your grenade with explosive stacks towards that. That's such nice quality of life change. It's amazing. That's actually really good. And Blazing Zone is just like chef's kiss, like cherry on the top. So yeah, instead of Hypernova, I think like Lepic Sword build is still kicking ass. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. Good, really I missed that. Guys, peace out. I'm trying to get that crabster. Actually, I got lucky, right? Like, usually snipers, if you don't focus them, kinda one-shotting you. The people build the sword would be Lepic Fire, instead it just reminded us how good he is. Lepic Fire. Dude. After his rework, even if he would get fired for the melee build, after his rework, it's still really good, like character. Like blowing stuff up with your grenades, that's actually feels good as well. Like having ASMR with the swords is good. Blowing shit up is better. But still. Sword mini Lepic. Crappy Lepic. Lepic at home. Like Walmart Lepic. Wish Lepic. AliExpress Lepic. That's what it is. But like, do you have the full build of it? Like, how's the damage? Because I still haven't finished suits, you know? Like with the full catalyst set. So I'm not having the max damage on the Hypernova. But they're, like, from the dev livestream, they're having actual adjustments for the Hive Master already. So yeah, they know that the weapon is kinda underperforming, so it will be getting some like quality of life. Maybe not quality of life, but like stat readjustment, I guess. So they actually know that. That's cool, that's cool. Thermal epic, yep. But how's the damage? Anyone tried it? Like at full capacity? Maybe it's having good damage. I'm just didn't build it fully. Last week we also were having like Magister's Lab, right? Twice in a row. Sadly this time we don't have it. Because yesterday was Yesterday, right? It was Magister's Lab. Oh, there's too many of them. So yeah, maybe I would, you know, finish it up. Let me check. I remember I almost finished Hypernova. Maybe I actually finished. Minigun piece off. Brain piecer. Still catalyzing it. It's not done yet for me. Let me check mine. I remember I was leveling up with the Hive Master as well. With the Hive, not Hive, but like Harris and Hive Master together. I use the sword, useful, but I don't find him in Descendants useful with it. I just straight forget to use it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to find its like primary use, right? Like it's just a fun gimmick for now. Maybe I should take a second look at it. But who would be useful? Harris? Nah, I don't know about it. Like with the Harris, I'm having really like nice time using her default rotation. There's something about that like skill, like not reward but like design, which actually like feels really good. Like each skill fulfills like one another. I don't know, like when you get used to the rotation and get like all the bonuses from your passive ability, dude, that's just a pleasure to play. Like Harris, I mean. Guidance for Hell is your second ability. Gathering dudes together. I mostly use the second ability for the bossing, so probably like Hypernova would not help me there. Okay, let's not mess it up this time. And drive with her second though. With Kingsguard lands better. You're like fetishists or what? Haley can just run now. And you're choosing the weapon which requires you to camp? Bruh. Big bruh. Swag boss for epic millions of views. Yes, yes. The first time ever I will accept that. Though it's totally not my achievement. It's some like RNG. So yeah. But thank you. Thank you. Wish there would be, you know, like that on YouTube. That would be a giga epic. But oh well. Yo, which ancestor module I got? Okay, Freyna. Wait, I already got 3 today for the Freyna. And did I achieve all the rewards for the Supermassive? I probably need to leave, right? To check it. Let's see. You have okay, you can actually see from the screen. You have received all the weekly bonuses from the Supermassive Receptor. So, guys, Gamba, you wanna Gamba? Respect boss for being modest. I'm just being realistic. Yes. I cannot say, you know, I did something which I totally did not. I mean, I uploaded this crap, right? But I just won the lottery, I guess. For algorithm. That's about it. But some other RNG messed me up. Yeah, I have some verification to do for the YouTube, and yeah, they've sent me physical, like, pin code, which will be probably stuck somewhere, and I asked them, you know, guys, come on, can we adjust a little bit? No, we cannot. Wait 3 weeks to try again. And then it will be arriving again 3 weeks. So yeah, it's like total ass. With Blair, the sword might be useful, that I'm thinking. If I would not be using the Blair for the bike, probably yes. Speaking of sword, right? Do I have it in my? Yes, I have it in my. Look at those epic stats, guys. Gray melee weapon attack, gray additional weapon attack, gray melee weapon chill, and gray additional weapon attack against the Legion of Breach. 203. Really important, I must say. Look at those modules. Very nice. Like, for that build only matters to have hardened reinforcement at max, increased range and faster attack speed. Everything else, only level 1. If you go level 2 and more, you will lose 69% damage and 420 chill damage and 360% whale shield damage. So it will become like useless. Yeah, that's my build. Yes, good. You wanna complete that build, guys? We got some gamba plates. Yo, we need this dude. I'm not sure like how dual wielding daggers like that will compete with the bunnies and shit, but he looks cool at least. Maybe it will be like second Jaber. Okay, how much time? We have a couple minutes. Come on, no, you can do this. A couple minutes, guys. You wanna? No, not reactor. Nope, not this one. Weaponry adjustment. Okay, guys, go bananas. And I will be sleeping a little bit, yes. Do you know what to roll for? I don't know. I trust you. Now, wait a second. Wait a second. Do we go with melee weapon chill attack 7,500 or we go for 7,600? Do we gamble? Considering this weapon is not dealing top CAC damage, we might as well, you know, do the perfect rolls. Misclick, too late. Oh, excuse me. Well, you're not gambling anyway, so all good. I agree. What? And there is no chill damage here. It was not perfect, so yeah. We're not playing with that. We need at least 7,600, okay? So yeah. Rigged? What rigged? It's exactly midnight though. We need to get our ass to the wall crusher. Additional attack chance. 0.1% missing, so yeah. We ain't doing that. Andrew, a little bit selfish. Give Bathwater a roll. Or maybe 2 rolls. I'm actually, you know, thinking might be having good RNG. Yes, yes. Look at him go. For that, you are getting like four blue rolls. 4 blue rolls incoming. Nah, you already spoiled it. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Let's do 1 more minute, then we'll go for the wall crusher. For your security, please draw your pattern. Oh, you go with yourself. Today, I don't like freaking things like that. So I got notification that my shorts got 25,000 views. That's actually false. That portal clip also got quite good amount. Unless they meant today. Maybe they actually meant today. Nice, you played Portal. I'll check VOD. It's actually not real Portal. It's a mod. Quite good mod, I must say. It actually follows the story for like before the Portal one. It's a like community mod, so it's not canon, but still. Andrew, please stop. Already kicked out of the casino. Was it your first time playing it? Yes. Yes. Because it's a mod. I played also first one, but I almost don't remember anything from the first one. And from the second one as well. So maybe tomorrow we'll continue that. I kind of want to finish that mod, and there is actually another mod for the Portal too. So I'm not sure. Should I like go and play the first Portal and then the mod? Or should I go straight to the mod? No, nice stop frame. So guys, would you like to see me struggling to complete the first Portal? Or you would like to see me struggling to complete another Portal? Because I'm thinking, should I make a marathon out of that? Let's go, boys! Where are my custom resources called? Already thought someone died. There's a notification top right that someone joined the mission. Play both at the same time. I mean, my IQ was super high when I was in institute and school. I'm not sure if I will be able, you know, now to do that. Yes. Also, chat will be distracting me all the time, so yeah. I will have... Those rockets can go with themselves. It's like only focusing me. Guys, I'm dying. Like artificial intelligence on the TikTok, don't dare to call the police, because I know they're listening. They're always listening. And so it's up to you, but maybe finish mod first. Yeah, for sure. The first mod for sure I will finish, but I'm debating like what's the next one I should be doing. Guys, for the last 2 weeks I only got like two ancestor modules from the wall crusher. Who has the worst RNG? I mean, I got RNG proc on the reels, so I guess it's a price to pay. It's a price to pay for that. Doggo, why are you not picking up my shit? So yeah, just for the lows. Let's check how much. So around at the beginning of the stream, I made a screenshot of 10 million, almost exactly. So let's see. 197,000. So basically, while I was streaming, I got almost 200,000 views. Yes. Though, there is no any benefit of that though. But still, number goes up. Numbers goes up. I think I'm at 20 Wall Crusher data center much. Yo, welcome to the club. We're having like, you know, really good RNG for Ancestor modules. Though, this week we'll be having the trading of Ancestor modules. So maybe they're tanking our RNG, so we will be spending Caliber. But after that, there are 3 in a row. Okay, you're kicked out of the club. You're kicked out of my bad RNG club. So yeah. I didn't forget anything, right? Time to earn some Caliber. I still didn't see. Okay, probably my like trade listings already expired on the market. Because like outside of the stream I'm not sitting in the game, so like buyers cannot contact me. I think I have good items. I had like perfect rolls listed there for some trigger modules, but still I have a feeling, you know, that system that you have to be always Warframe free. This one is also free. What's your point? That was quick. Yeah, your membership of good RNG, in quotes, lasted like 30 seconds. Congratulations. You will not get the most valuable employee of the month, so you will not be getting insurance, you will not be getting salary, you will not be getting pension, yes, so yeah, sayonara. But yeah, it's unreal. So many wall crushers in those like 2 weeks. Only 2 ancestor modules. That's caca. That's caca. There's some Santa hats. Santa hands. Okay, bro. So it's like proper working conditions. Yeah, 30 seconds employment time. This employer right here, employee, excuse me. Yes, transparency. He's having the platinum package, the trauma team from the Cyberpunk. Okay. So yeah. Hey, give me that. Give me those chips. It's like hooligan. Always teasing with the chips. The unionize against you. It's not even. It will not work if you already got kicked out. You're basically saying, "Hey boss, please kick me out." You ain't gonna get like she forgot pants again in the house. It's like those hooligans. So speaking of chips, I guess I need to eat something. Click out of here. You're going to sleep, dude? No, fuck sleep. It's like yesterday I tried to get to sleep at how much, 4 AM, and I didn't sleep for like two hours more. So yeah, today I have to go to sleep probably at 7 AM, 8 AM or something. Yeah, maybe not that late, but still. As always, thanks for watching. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, stay cool. As always, see you next time. As always, shut the fuck up, Devon.
Round 1. Fight! Final round. Fight!